Everybody, it's your boy Kenpachi. We back at it for Kenpachi's episode. Oh shit, Kenpachi's podcast
This
episode
is this is
38.
why we do the language. Why we do the
Oh shit.
AABB shit.
Oh shit. So we got some new guests, got some new faces, and then we got one old nigga that's been here for a minute. Appreciate you though. You feel me?
Who is this old person?
Oh, we gonna
From the...
get to him. Yeah,
Oh,
it's the Michelin man.
oh, okay.
But I don't think we had Marty on one.
Once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had him on one time, but he's back at it like he never left. Sergeant
he
Marty.
did leave,
I left.
you know.
Well, yeah, you did leave. Sergeant Marty, how you doing, man?
Hey, that's new. I'm chilling, bro. How you guys doing?
Hey, we chilling, bro. We good. We
Good,
glad to
good.
have you back, man. Glad to have you back on the podcast, bro.
Word up.
No. Oh Jesus.
And our next co-host, of course, the main
Fuck
man,
boss
Blitz.
prick.
Say what's up.
Hey, shout out to Jameis Winston for getting LASIK surgery. Maybe that's why he threw so many interceptions last year.
Ooh,
LASIK surgery.
that ain't.
I'm legally blind.
You even had to say all that, bro.
My thing is, how did the doctors not know? The team doctor is like, you know, this nigga was blind. How come you didn't take him out? Like, coach, like your quarterback is blind. That's why he's throwing so many picks.
He's seeing
I'd fire the doctor,
colors
Joe.
he's not supposed to see, bro. I don't know. But
The
hey,
way he be throwing the ball, yeah.
Chef Tano, we see the recent name change. We're not going into detail because we know it's a touchy
It's 2 weeks
subject.
ago. That was 3 weeks ago.
But we know it's a touchy subject.
It is not.
Why? Then why was the name change, sir? Or why?
Because it no longer applies to me.
Dang. So Zendaya's not the Bay no more, bro.
I thought we weren't going into detail. You just love throwing niggas laundry out
God
there, yo.
damn, bro, I forgot about that.
No
It's like, nah, it's
sensitivity
like,
whatsoever.
Chef, how you doing, man? How's life been for you, man? Hydrate
Alright,
yourself.
yo,
I feel
had to
that.
take
I
a sip
feel
of
that.
water because you were still talking.
I feel.
Life is okay.
It's okay.
Working on
I
the
feel that.
weekend
I
like
feel that, man.
usual.
All right.
But that's about it, though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Got you. Main man, Sincon. How you living, brother?
I just finished Code Geass after like 3 years
Finally?
of procrastination.
Good.
God
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Listen,
anime's over 10 years old, and you just
it
not
is,
into it.
bro. My nigga Lelouch is one of the greatest to ever do it.
Pronounce that
We
name again.
knew this. Lelouch, it's Lelouch.
The Dark Knight of the anime universe.
That nigga is goated for real. Besides that, we've been grinding these fighting games, you know what I'm saying? Labbing shit, not just combos.
Nah, you just been doing combos. You admitted as much.
Not no more, listen.
Yeah. Not no more. All right.
But
I'm gonna quiz you later on what you do on a given scenario.
alright. And besides that though, you know what I'm saying? Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Evolving all that shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's get to the bro. Listen,
Nigga
you
had
asked me
to
what
say
I'm on.
it, bro. Oh
That's
my
what I'm
god.
on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, we doing good, man. Let's
You
get
had the
to
longest fucking intro. All right.
it. What the hell, your mouth, nigga?
It had the longest intro to say like
Shut
3
the
words.
fuck
All
up.
right, bro. All right. So we have a new guest, never been in here before. He's I would say he's the newest to the Discord in the least. But fam is fam. He's fam from Konami, so that's our ally in arms, if you will. So
I don't know about that one,
my
Chief.
shut up. My man Will, say what's up to the people, bro.
I would just like to say, thanks for the shout out. We definitely are like cousin discords or whatever the fuck that would be called.
Yeah,
But-
that nigga associated hating, but yeah,
I mean, you can say cousin Discord. I ain't talking about no allies.
Hey, Marty and Konami, they're gonna break bread one day.
one day,
I'm just
one
being
day,
honest.
It's
man.
gonna happen.
one day.
Just being honest.
I low key forgot. Damn, I just remember what happened. All right, but yeah. Will, so, how you doing though? How you living,
I'm
man?
chilling, man. Just recently started volunteering for what you call it for like the cable news broadcast station, so that's pretty cool.
Hey, good shit. We want to come up. You feel me? What's what is the position you'll be volunteering for?
Out like whenever they need something, like you know how like public access TV, that's what it's called. but it's like it's on the cable networks for free.
Mhm.
Like they basically they needed cameramen, and I saw the ad for it, and I was like, oh snap, that's easy. I already know how to use these things. So I went there and I would just record stuff that's gonna be on like the public broadcasting. Either that or I can produce anything I want. So if I want to make TV shows, I could.
Oh, that's dope as shit.
Is that
It
what you're
is.
studying or?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to school for.
Okay.
Okay, that's what's
Hey,
up.
that's some good shit. Some good shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got lucky.
Yeah, it's definitely a opportunity that can't be passed up on. Yeah, good shit. All right, so we can go ahead and get into the topics for this week. First topic of the day is some bullshit. Keep it a buck with you. Anthem. I would say it's pretty much equivalent to Google Stadia.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, no, no.
No,
It's equivalent to who?
Google's. Are you right?
Hell no.
You're right.
No.
All right.
I
You're
wouldn't
right,
go that
you're
far.
right, You're right.
But-
All right. It's
I'll pick
not
anything
too
up.
far
I
from
would even
Stadia.
I wouldn't disrespect Anthem like that. Come on now.
Anthem disrespected me though. I don't
Anthem
know.
has it had potential.
Had actually okay. I'm not gonna come after Anthem. I'm gonna come after the people that made Anthem. How about that? Because Anthem itself,
I mean,
the idea of the game, I love it. We all loved it. We all were drawn to it.
The
The
beta
idea
was
of the
fire.
game. The beta was goated. The beta was fire. Fire. The actual game
was.
drop. Now, I'm glad I ain't buy the game. Unlike some of the people in here today. Rest in peace to those soldiers that served on the front lines when Anthem first came out. Chef, just for a little recap. How was your first hours of the Anthem game when it first came out? Like officially came out.
Boring.
It was a little
Repetitive?
lackluster, you must say.
Yeah, very much. I mean, the only good thing about it was the flying mechanic.
Hmm.
In my
Honestly, if you couldn't fly, that game would have been garbage. Yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
I mean, it kind of is, but it would have been like unplayable if you couldn't fly.
It would have been garbager. I feel it. I feel it.
Sure.
What's going on here, man?
I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, it was really the only thing about it was the flying mechanic because there wasn't no customization, there wasn't no variety in the game whatsoever. Legendary weapons, psh, GG to that. Shit was the same out throughout everything else. The color schemes or whatever customizations they thought they had was not what's up. You know what I'm saying? The game just didn't have anything to it other than flying,
Trash. Ass. Garbo.
Yeah,
and that's like 5% of the game.
that is.
No.
What?
70% is flying.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I gave them too low of a number.
That's tough.
Fuck
It.
that.
Yeah.
Well, be that as it may, they're trying to make a comeback. I guess they're doing a major overhaul.
Yeah.
They're essentially remaking the game.
Yeah, that's what it says here. Basically, long-term redesign of Siri. Shut the fuck up. A long-term redesign, just kind of reworking game mechanics, and also, like Chef said, or like Chef touched upon, they're going to be working on the
Oh my
meaningful
God.
rewards of the actual game. You good, Mitch? What's
Oh
what's going
my
on?
God, bro.
You good, Mitch? What's
I heard this
Alright.
nigga Chef chuckling. Yo,
Oh,
this man is childish,
Yo.
what's so funny?
man. Chef, why don't you explain it
Why
to
don't
me,
you
bro?
share with the class? All right. So, but yeah, like I said, they're gonna be doing a rework finally. I feel like they should have done this a lot earlier than now, just because it wasn't that long when people started to realize, like, yo, honestly, when they started boycotting the game, like last year,
that's when they should.
that's when they should have been like, okay, we need to like make changes like right now, not
Well,
on
well-
some. All right, we'll make changes like over the coming months on some. We'll focus on. I don't know. The statement. They say they're gonna change, but it still sounds kind of like bullshit to me, to be honest. What are you about to say, Blitz?
I was gonna say, what's the name? Wasn't there like an in-game screenshot of someone who decided to get back on the game after a while, and they still had the Christmas lights up on the Christmas
Yeah.
decorations up in the game?
Yep.
Not
Like,
even touching the
bruh.
game.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, maybe I don't know. I don't think there's an excuse for that Christmas whole ordeal, but
That means no one's minding the store.
Yeah, I was like, you're not even like, there's no workers or nothing keeping up with the game and like how things should still be ran. Okay, there's nobody playing your game, but at least still update your game so that people who want to come back and maybe it'll be like a Timefall 2 effect where it's like, all right, it was it was bad from the start. It was Timefall 2 wasn't bad in the way Anthem was bad from the start. It was just the release was not the best release that they could have done on a business side. But
It wasn't.
say that again, you might cut up.
Oh, my bad. It wasn't at all. They released it alongside Battlefield 1.
Yeah, they released it with like some really good competitors, so it basically just got flooded over.
Oh, it was between COD and Battlefield.
Yeah,
I
so
was about to take the high road.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but still with Timefall 2, they still updated their game. They still believed in that game. They still had faith in their game. Like Timefall, first Timefall, it was kind of bad.
Disappointing.
Yeah, it was very disappointing. But they came back and they stuck with their game. Anthem, you need to stick with your game. It's a piece of bullshit, but you need to stick with it and have faith in it. And don't be bullshitting and delete roadmaps off Twitter a couple days after you post it and think that shit gonna slide, because we see what you're doing. All right,
I seen it.
we seen it. We seen what you're doing, and it's not cool.
I mean, that begs the question because we could sit here and crack on what the game is right now all the live long day, but do you actually think they can pull it off and actually make the game the way it was intended to be
I
at this
think
point?
if they
Or
take
is
their
it, would it
time,
be too little too late?
ah,
I mean, No
see,
Man's Sky did it.
Because yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Because No Man's Sky did it, and honestly,
I mean, look
like,
at Chef. He back on the game.
Oh, I have reasons to believe they can make the game the way they want to. But
Yeah.
I was just saying, I was gonna say because they got other projects they got to do, so I didn't think it was gonna be top priority so soon.
Yeah,
From BioWare
because
at least.
because honestly, like thinking about how much fun the beta was, at least with playing with friends and whatnot, and I still like the aesthetic and I still like the atmosphere of the game. Like I still think the game has potential. So like I'm not completely writing off this overhaul because I know a lot of people around are saying it's gonna be too little, too late. But which I kind of understand because like Chef said, they have other projects going on. But I think it's still salvageable. It's just like you said, if No Man's Sky can do it, because Lord have mercy, Sean Murray was getting death threats over that shit.
Yeah, he was
So
getting.
so if that could come back from the dead, I think Anthem could do it. I mean, and if it's markedly better, I'll give it another run. I mean, I didn't buy the game on launch, but I'll take a look at it if it comes back right. Because I did enjoy the game. I think it does have potential.
Yeah, I think so too. Um, Mitch and well, I can ask all of it, I guess. Did you guys play the beta? I know. I think Mitch. Mitch,
Yeah, I
did
think
you
it
play
was
the
me,
beta?
Mitch, Chef, and you can play. I think we all
Yeah.
played it together.
No, I
As-
didn't.
never
We didn't
touched
play
it.
because I wasn't on. I didn't play it on PC.
No,
But
I thought you were there. So who was our
no.
fourth then? Iffy was it? Yeah, we played with Iffy.
Was it? All
I
right.
think so.
But Mitch, did you at least see some gameplay from the beta? Or
Yeah, I played the fuck out the beta.
where'd
That
you play the
was
beta on? Was it on
PS4. I just
console?
said
Oh,
that.
okay, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't hear you.
but yeah, I enjoyed the beta as much as I enjoyed the Black Ops 3 beta. If y'all remember that shit, because you know
I
what I'm
remember you
saying?
playing it. Yeah.
They gave us like a lot of they gave us a lot of time to like enjoy the game, even though it was a beta. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel like I was not playing the full game at times. I felt like I was actually like I felt like I actually owned the game and was like experiencing the content as it is. But unfortunately, like as soon as the game came out, it kind of I don't know that feeling of bliss when I was playing the game with the homies and shit. Like it just wasn't the same. Like I don't know, maybe because I experienced like the content and a lot of the content feels the exact same. And after experiencing it for like what 10 hours in the beta, already it just was dead. Like I just didn't even fuck with it.
Well, I think this game kind of fell into the same pitfalls that its counterparts did. Like I think we had a similar conversation when Borderlands came out. Like it was fun for a little bit, but then the fact that there's not really hardly anything to do at any game was what ultimately kind of killed that game off, at least in my eyes. as far as Borderlands goes, and it seems that seems to be like the most common pitfall for like loot-based shooters like this. Is like if you don't have a strong end game, you're not gonna maintain a strong player base.
Yeah.
It's
That's
kind of
that's
like a
the
RPG or
It's almost
RPG MMO.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
almost
that's a
like an MMO.
foundation. That's a foundation.
Yeah,
That's why yeah, to this day I still maintain that Destiny is some form of an MMO because
Yeah.
Yeah.
they rely heavily on updated content, updated events, strong end game, things like that to keep the player base interested. And Anthem did not do that, and Borderlands didn't do that. So far, they haven't done that. So
Anthem, what you call it? That's like my main thing with the game, and like my main consensus with it is like they made a loot shooter with no end game, which is the staple of loot shooters. So it's like they just I don't know. The gameplay is solid. It's just like I said, you went into this genre. I mean, granted, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this wasn't BioWare's original idea with Anthem. They got forced into making
I
a
don't
loot
think
shooter.
yeah, because I don't think it was. There was that whole
Yeah,
story
they
that
didn't
came
even
out
finish
months
it.
ago. Yeah, there's a whole
Bantham. Anthem wasn't like they were forced to make a game in a genre they had literally no experience in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just tragic, like what them boys had to go through, really. But at the end of the day, the game is the game. We have to take it as it is. Bullshit, like even with EA's bullshit aside. So this revamp or this overhaul or whatever. I mean, I still have the game. Like I own a copy on PS4, and I can play it anytime on Origin Access. So I'll check it out. But man, y'all
You're not
fuck it
gonna
up
hold your
again.
breath.
Yeah, basically. And if it's fucked up again, I don't know, man. I mean, we still got Dragon Age 4 coming, and if that flops, I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
even know about Dragon Age 4 now because now that they're focusing a lot of attention on overhauling Anthem, are they how much love is Dragon Age 4 going to be getting at this point?
is he
Um,
spending money? Oh my gosh.
Because
what you
BioWare is BioWare no matter what division it is.
Yeah,
what you call it?
So I'd be
I feel
worried
like
about Dragon Age 4 at this point.
if Dragon Age 4 flops, I'm pretty sure EA is just gonna shut down these dudes. Unfortunately,
That would be that would be cause who is there another company like BioWare that's on the ropes? Or is it just
uh,
BioWare?
it's really just them right now.
Alright. So this
It
is
was Ubisoft like a couple years ago.
that was a
but
couple
Back
years ago,
Ubi,
but they good.
Yeah,
They good now.
Ubisoft has
They're
cleaned up
good.
considerably. So.
Yeah, they dropped Rainbow. Like, all right, we back in it.
Not even Rainbow on launch, bro. They was struggling. They was struggling up to what 2017
Yeah,
with
that's
that
what I'm saying.
Assassin's
Like,
Creed movie.
yeah, but they're good
Eh,
now. They're good now.
Yeah.
They I won't say they're like top tier contenders, but they're good. They're good. They're on their
I
way to top
mean,
tier. They're on their way to top tier, in my opinion.
I would consider UB like top echelon of developers at the current moment, just of all time, really, to me,
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
or of this gen, not of all time, this gen. I'll say that.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah. It's a wait and see at the end of the
definitely
day.
is.
Yeah. Anybody else got anything to say on Anthem, their prodigal son?
That game's trash.
All I
Oh
got left
shit.
to say is good luck, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
Yeah,
Especially because they don't have a ETA on when this overhaul is coming, but hopefully it's not like later this year because with all the delays that happened earlier, this year is still going to be a gauntlet. So
yeah,
it really is.
this year is gonna hit.
Your game's not going to be played at all with everything coming out.
don't put it out in September. You're done.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. If you drop it September, it's gonna be Titanfall
Cyber-
times 10.
Cyberpunk is eating everybody in September, so don't put it out then. You better
Yeah.
wait.
And if Cyberpunk ain't eating it, goddamn Final Fantasy remake is cleaning up the scraps.
Yeah, that's in April. Yeah, so I still don't know what to do about that fucking game. I don't know if I should get it on PS4 or wait for the PS5 version. I don't even know.
Hey man, yeah, I can't even. I don't even know.
Cause I want to play it, but I'm not hyped about it like most people are. So, cause I never played the original, so I don't have like an emotional attachment with the game. So,
same.
Yeah. But that being said, I think that's it for fucking Anthem.
Yeah, good luck.
GG Nori, good luck, and Godspeed, I guess. So next topic we have something from Square Enix. They have a new game coming out called Outriders, coming holiday 2020. It's coming to all the consoles. Psych. PS5, Xbox, and I think it said PC as well. Yeah, PC. So I'm gonna play the trailer right here. Did anyone see the trailer
I
already?
actually didn't get a chance to watch this yet.
All right.
No.
I remember hearing vaguely about this a few months ago, but totally forgot about it.
Yeah. I watched the trailer today. It it kind of reminds me of like what I'm getting like XCOM mixed with Destiny mixed with what's the other game I'm thinking about? I don't know, but I'm seeing
What
like
type of game is it?
it says it's a 1 to 3 drop in drop out co-op third person shooter.
Like, is it strictly PvP or PvE stuff
I'm
in there?
I'm not sure. Um,
Drop out co-op.
but
I mean, oh, it's developed by people that made Bulletstorm and Gears
Gears,
Judgment.
yeah.
People can fly.
Yeah.
Um,
So
man,
I don't, yeah, I haven't heard from them
I ain't heard
in
from them boys
forever.
in damn near a decade for real, because Bulletstorm was
That
great,
was
but
that came out a brick ago.
it didn't sell
Yeah.
well at all. Like that is one of the that game flopped really hard. But it was still good. And Judgment, I know Gears niggas hate Judgment, so they don't have.
Why?
I don't know. They like every time I'm like, yeah, the first Gears game I played was Judgment. I'm so sorry, and like I always hear that like it's the worst game in the series or whatever.
That gun looks like Malfeasance from Destiny. Um, but yeah, I honestly don't know what to take from it because this is like, all right, is this supposed to have like a story? Is it PvP? Like I don't know. The characters and the scenery looks dope as fuck. Um, but I really don't know what to take from this.
Let
Like,
me see if I can.
like what kind of game is this? This is a bunch
I'm
of shit
trying to figure this
exploding.
out, my too.
It's
Yeah.
just a bunch of shit exploding and like everyone has like certain powers and stuff.
Is this a CGI trailer?
I think
I
so.
Oh,
believe so.
well, fuck that then.
I'll play it again. But yeah, I don't.
They're doing a full reveal stream for the game tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern. So I guess that's
Okay.
when we'll find out more about the game.
Yeah.
There
Good
better be
thing
some
they're
actual
promoting.
gameplay.
Good thing everybody's promoting it. I wouldn't have known that since if I didn't Google it just now.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's almost like I feel hopefully this. It's almost like this game is kind of
People
set up
need to
to
do a
fail
lot
now.
of marketing.
I haven't seen
They
any
need to do
kind
a
of marketing
better
for
job of marketing. Because if
'cause,
it's
yeah,
something Square Enix made, I feel like there would have been
because
commercials for it.
I had no clue that they're even doing a live stream for this tomorrow if I didn't just look it up. So I guess we'll find out more tomorrow. But I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what to make of that trailer.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. I guess. I
I
don't know.
thought, because honestly, I thought it was gonna. I remember seeing this vaguely at E3. I thought it was like some battle royale shit.
I, I don't. I honestly don't even know like what this is or like what kind of game it is.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I will find out tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a maybe it's like a horde mode, like a PvP
It
horde
does.
mode.
It does. It does look like a cross between like I don't want to say Destiny. Well, Destiny and like Gears. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like to me.
I could see there's like different class types. I could definitely see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Different weapons. Maybe that's loot. Because it looks like they're also doing like exploring, or maybe this is the part of the story. I don't know. But they're
Yeah.
going to different settings and whatnot.
Back at it again with the white vans.
Also, okay. Also, the gear on the characters are changing, so maybe that's also another loot thing. But yeah, this is about all I can take from it at least.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
At least from the
I'll
CGI
watch.
trailer.
We got.
I'll
Yeah.
watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, if I remember, because I'm gonna be at work. If I
I'm gonna be at
remember
work too.
when the stream is, I'll drop
When
it.
does the stream drop?
3
Tomorrow
p.m.
at 3.
That's
Oh, yeah, I'm
exactly
gonna be
when we
home.
close the store. Damn.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Um.
Oh, hold up. Where's this from Collider? As they describe it, Outriders is a 1 to 3 player co-op RPG shooter set in an original, dark, and desperate sci-fi universe. As mankind bleeds out in the trenches of Enoch, I guess that's where this game takes place, a fictional planet of Enoch. You'll create your own Outrider and embark on a journey across the hostile planet. Okay, so you can create your own character. So I'm all that catches my attention because I fuck with customization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's in depth. Um, yeah, co-op 1 to 3 player co-op RPG shooter. So, yeah.
Eh. I'll look into it, but it's nothing to really raise my hopes about.
Yeah.
But
We'll
yeah.
see.
Anything else? Chef, you don't got nothing to
Yeah.
say?
No, this is falling under the no gameplay, no words for me.
Mm,
I feel it.
You doing CGI trailers, it ain't gonna do nothing for me.
that's
Right.
deep. That's deep.
Alright. Marty, you got anything to say?
Hell no.
The peanut gallery over
Just
here.
just saying that's deep. Alright, bro.
Just make my Avengers game good. I mean, everything can be just fine. I don't even care about anything else, to be honest.
We need a beta for that. First of all, they still haven't announced anything about that.
We
They
might
already
get one.
delayed the full game, but where's the beta?
If they were smart, they'd do that.
Oh, they are doing a beta. They just didn't say when.
Oh, okay, even better.
I don't think
Keep a
they're
lookout.
gonna
I'm gonna
do.
follow their Twitter page.
I don't think they're gonna do a beta. Keep it a buck.
They are. No, they're definitely doing a beta. They just haven't said when.
Mm,
Because you have to pre-order on PS. Because if you pre-order on PS4, you get access to the beta.
okay.
Oh.
What you doing?
All right.
So-
So moving on to the next topic that we have, that's been on all of ours mind. Why the hell is this update so damn big?
I mean, it wasn't on my mind, but you know.
Well, for the people that play Call of Duty, I guess. Which is,
Call of
I would
Duty.
say, a majority of us in here.
I mean, I play it. I don't never see y'all niggas play that shit.
We be
Bro.
playing
You're
it.
never. You're never
You
in
never
here.
in here. Yeah.
I might be busy, but you know, still.
Yeah, nigga. Alright, so Call of Duty, the dev apologizes for the massive Season 2 update. That shit was like, what was it, 60 gigs or something?
68 gigs.
Yeah,
67?
60,
Oh.
60.
It was such an
68
issue that it
gigs.
started trending on Twitter.
Yeah, I was like, bro, like, you know how many games I could download?
That's almost as big as Tekken. And Tekken's
if-
like 70.
Yeah,
In total,
I'm
Modern
not doing
Warfare is equivalent to like 5 games.
yeah. Why?
It was so bad. I got a message. My PC gave me a message today saying I was almost out of disk space. I was like, what?
Nigga, what?
For no reason.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
out
I
of
have
nowhere.
2 terabytes.
It was nuts. Cause I got two 1 terabyte SSDs, yo, and I'm like, yo, your disk is almost out of space. I'm like, hello.
Oh
I
no.
had to start deleting a couple things. But I think they said why the file size was so big. I'm trying to find the reason why in here. Why did they say?
New asset packs. They have. I think they said they have
the
a
overall say.
They added Rust.
Yeah,
didn't
they
even
added
they
a
added
map.
it's a new battle. Yeah, because basically it's season 2, so they added new maps, including
Yeah.
Rust, new guns,
New
no
new
reward
looks and
system, all that
whatnot.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that for 68. Oh, new weapons and stuff. Only 2 guns though. The I guess it's a 5.56 assault
And they got
rifle.
the UMP, right?
Yeah.
They got the
it's called the Striker.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
it's called the Striker 45, but it's a UMP. Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
I don't-
and
A new
and a
ground
new,
war map.
operator.
That's probably what. It's probably all the fucking download
Them
space.
ground
That
war
ground war
maps,
map is huge.
They don't
Yeah.
play.
yeah, we haven't played Ground War in a minute.
Yeah, but that was in the trailer that we just saw. I guess the airport map. It looked kind of cool.
See, in the trailer, I thought that was gonna be Terminal because I was like, "Oh, she gonna put Terminal in this bitch?"
Now,
I'm
if they
down for
put
that,
like a
but-
ground war terminal, bro, that would have been fire.
Trying to remember
Man, that
what
might be the
game
next one.
apps.
Who knows?
Yeah, and
Because
I
they said
think
they planned on adding it.
yeah, and I think they said they're also teasing like a BR mode, so I guess get ready for that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
gonna be lit.
Y'all can have that. I'm cool.
See,
Um,
VR.
Yes,
BR,
sir.
Battle
I'm
Royale.
on that.
Oh, battle royale. You know what? I might.
I'm on that.
Yeah, y'all can
I'll
have
give it
that.
a
Y'all
try.
can
I'm
have
not
that.
doing it.
Yeah, I can have that. I'm tired of Battle Royale.
I love BRs. There's just no good one out right now.
Well,
Apex.
Fortnite?
Apex is good.
Not Fortnite. Fuck what that nigga talking about. Apex.
Bro, listen, I stopped playing Apex for a reason.
Why?
I'm a COD man now.
I'm a
Look at
COD
you.
man now.
Look-
That
look
sounds
at
funny
you.
as shit.
Whatever that
Disgusting.
means.
That sounds funny as shit.
Look at you.
I'm a COD man
Uncultured.
now. Alright, why you always coming after somebody cultured, yo?
I'm
not.
You just called him uncultured. Why?
I didn't come
Why
after
you
his
so
culture. I
hurtful?
just said he's
Why
He
you
uncultured.
so
just lied.
hurtful?
He just lied. That's
Why
crazy.
why he's so hurtful, bro?
Bro, listen.
You swine.
This man. Shut up,
Oh!
Oh, no.
I'm getting better. I'm growing as a person. I'm getting better.
I'm getting better.
Hold up.
Hey,
Alright.
I stopped myself, bro.
What you thought of it?
Abu,
That's the
Abu,
worst
nigga.
part.
Yeah.
Thought
So
about
did
it.
Adam Driver when he had to say that word for Black Klansman.
My man was slurring. Alright. But
Did you
back
know
to the
Adam
topic
Driver
at
was a
hand.
Marine?
Hey. Back to the topic at hand though.
Please.
Yeah, alright. So this is why the update's so big. Honestly, I haven't updated it yet just because I know I would need to delete some stuff. And I just downloaded DBZ Fighters. So,
My G.
yes, sir. So,
You need to get
I
back.
would definitely. No, I'm getting back on it tonight. I learned jump cancel and combo
My
and stuff.
G. Can you do it
The hell was that?
consistently though?
Yeah,
Yo, whoever's having their snackage on the mic, chill out.
yeah. Marty. Yeah, that
Thank
nigga
you.
did
I
it.
apologize.
Were you about to
But
say?
yeah,
Bruce?
but they said that future patches won't be as big. So, hey, there'll be 50 gigs instead of 60. But all right.
That's what I was just about to say. I was like, all right, they're gonna lessen it by like 10, but
Yeah.
it should.
I don't
still
know.
gonna be
I mean,
big.
I got on the game last night, and honestly, like maybe because I was tired and it was late, but I wasn't really feeling a lot of the updates anyway. Like I'd never played Rust before because I didn't play Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, so it's like I don't.
Rush that map.
Yeah,
Rush that
and
map.
that's what I've heard, but it's just another map to me.
Mm.
And then they only added like 2 guns and a whole new tier system of other stuff I got unlocked. So I don't know. Just I wasn't feeling it last night, but you know it's COD, so it's still fulfilling my purpose. It's just a casual shooter to me.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it'll I'll download it eventually, and I'll definitely play Rust. Definitely have some content coming out because basically Rust is like shipment, to be honest. It's that
I guess
About
not
the
from
same
what I played a
size.
couple times, but really it feels bigger than shipment.
it's a little bit
Sh-
bigger. It's like
ship-
shipment's like 1x1. Rust is like either 2x2 or 3x3.
Yeah. So,
But
but you know it is what it is. It's still COD, so you know it's just everyone was flipping out over the patch size.
yeah, I saw it. I was like, yeah, we gonna have to wait on this one.
Man, it's all worth it. Apparently, it's supposed to, in the long run, it's supposed to decrease the actual file size.
Good.
What you
So it's not gonna be like super tanky. It's gonna shrink down to 100 gigs.
That game can't. I'll be damned
Back
if
to
that
normal.
shit reaches 300
Yeah,
gigabytes.
back to
by
normal.
by
At
end
least
of
if
its
it
life
reaches
cycle.
at 300, bro,
outrageous.
I'm uninstalling the game, bro. I'm not
No,
doing
I'm
that.
when
yeah,
it
for
reaches 200. What the?
Yeah.
It is at 200.
Is it?
Is it? Let me check.
I don't think it is. It was at 170 at launch.
At launch and then all the updates. It's like 200 right now. Yeah.
I'm reading it right now.
Fuck.
So it was always expected to carry a hefty file size, but few could have imagined just how large the file size was as it runs. Okay. No, I read that wrong.
So
I
it's
definitely
not.
read that wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no. I read that wrong.
All right. But Will, you gonna get back on COD? I haven't seen you on COD in a while. Will?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been on it. I was on it the other day. I've just
Oh,
been playing Tarkov here right now because I was trying to learn some maps.
I got you. You did tell me about that game. I might.
It's real
I might
good,
do
bro.
something. I might do something about it.
It's for a
But
different
no,
breed of person right there.
You got to get on fighter.
Man, I
I can't
tell
be
you.
dealing with games where like you don't know where your teammate is and they got to stick close to you. Like I understand the concept of having your partner or whatever be as close to you as
That's
possible.
communication, bro.
Ain't that BR
It's
zone?
that game's complete communication.
Like why?
Yeah,
That is
military
just
man,
too
you should definitely
much.
know about communication, Marty.
There's a difference. I'm not gonna talk about these differences. However, this is a video game, so I expect more.
I
It's
guess.
archaic. Is what it is. It's archaic.
Mm.
All right.
Nah, it's not supposed to be like that. It's a realistic shooter.
You know what else is a realistic shooter?
All right.
What's
All
up?
right.
No,
We're
no,
not
no.
even-
What
nah,
is
we
what
not
is
even gonna
what is
say it,
what is
bro.
it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Next topic, please.
All right.
Next topic, yes. Yes,
So-
please.
Man.
Next up we got on the list is the PS5 and Xbox Series Run backwards compatible. Now,
Deleted.
According to
we
Ubisoft,
yeah. Wait, why is this coming from Ubisoft? What the fuck?
because the CEO was talking about it. It's like, yeah, a lot of our older games are supposed to run on the PS5.
This nigga's spilling
and
the
Xbox Series
beans.
X.
Sony already said that they're gonna.
Yeah, I was
they're
at, but
pushing
we
to
already knew
run all
this.
the way to one.
We already knew this. But I guess
But
it's
I
another.
still think it's up in the air how far it goes. Are they just talking about just last gen or like from like the PS1, PS2, PS3 generations?
Now, if it go back to PS2, trust I'm bringing Kingdom Hearts 2 back
Shout
on a
out to Game One.
PS5.
Bro, that game is already
The
isn't it
game's
on the
goated. The game's goated.
isn't it on the remix thing, the remaster
No,
of
no, no,
everything?
no, 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 no.
It's not.
I'm not
What
talking
is it?
about. I'm not
Kingdom
talking
Hearts?
about that though. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts 2, the one that came with the PS2. I'm playing that. Joint.
Oh, the OG
the
one.
OG, the OG.
You don't want that
joint.
remaster joint?
No, no, I don't.
This nigga ain't finna play the game again. He lying.
Okay. Fuck this nigga talking about. So hearing that news, I'm gonna go down the line, starting with SSJ. SSJ, what is a game that you would like to play, that came out on a previous console, whether it be PS5 or Xbox?
Oh shit. Um. There's too many to narrow it down. Can I give you three? Can I give
No,
you three?
nigga, one.
Because I thought
You
of
get-
I thought
and
of
I-
three off
I-
rip.
and I
That's the
thought of
thing.
one,
I
and
thought
I-
of three off rip.
and I thought
so
of
it's
one.
like it's-
So you better
Alright,
say your
one?
top
Alright,
one.
let me pick the three. Shit,
Nigga,
that's
what did
hard.
I just say?
I say Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
All right. And
Those
why?
are- yeah. OG. That shit was fire.
OG, that shit was fire. All right. Blitz, what about you, good sir?
I'm with Marty. I got more than one. I'm not gonna
Damn.
lie. Like
All right.
I've already kind of started doing that allegedly with the
Hey, you ain't gotta say it.
playing
Alright.
my PS3 games another way, playing
Yeah.
all the old SoCal games and shit, and Ninja Gaiden. But yeah, there's a bunch I could think of. I'm not gonna list all of them, but like from PS1 era, I'd probably think Mega Man Legends. Fucking what else did I have for PS1 that I got late? Probably Spyro.
Spiral's goated.
Yeah.
Jack and Dexter.
Jack
Yeah,
and
PS2.
Daxter would be
Yeah,
lit.
PS2. There's a bunch because I got the Jack and Daxter collection. I got pretty much all the
Mm.
Ratchet and Clanks.
Y'all like real quick? I'm sorry. Did y'all like Jack and Dexter Racing?
Yes.
No.
This one was
That
fire.
shit was
This was
fire.
fire, bro.
I like
Fire.
I like
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank more than Jack and Daxter, but Jack and Daxter's cool.
Jack and Dexter's goated, bro. Goated.
But yeah, there's a bunch.
Oh, that's too many to count.
There's too many for me to list. But yeah, those are just some of the mentionables. So
I feel that. Chef.
none from Xbox, I don't think though, because I'm not getting an Xbox Series X.
Damn. What's a game that you would like to play that was from a previous generation?
Fight for New York.
Go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I feel that. Anything else?
NBA Street Volume 2. Man.
Yeah, I was gonna name those off, but I was just going to put my one. Fight for New York is mandatory. They need to fuck around and make one now with all these beefs, so we can really.
Yeah, man.
High
That
key.
shit would be wavy.
But make it like Smash Bros.
Yo,
The niggas got down airs, fucking down heavies and shit. That's
Should
funny.
be immaculate. But yeah, Fight for New York, one of the best games ever. Drop.
I feel
True
that.
that.
I feel that. Mitch, what about you? What's the game you like to play from a previous generation?
Oh shit. Damn. I guess I'd have to say. Damn, this is hard, high key.
Pause.
I knew that was
Bro.
coming.
Come on, dog. I guess I could just be basic and say NBA Street or Def Jam, but if not, I mean, technically I've already played this game on like other consoles, but
I mean, just say your favorite game, bro.
all the Fallout 3 in New Vegas.
See, I was waiting for that shit.
You know you wasn't, nigga.
I really was. 'Cause you be saying that shit all the time.
I mean, bro, Fallout, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's my shit. Go to game franchise, bro. Except for 76, we don't count that. But yeah, it'd probably be Def Jam or NBA Street or Fallout 3 or New Vegas. But most likely 3, because New Vegas is pretty like recent.
I feel you. Will, what about you, man?
My favorite game goes all the way back. Crash Bandicoot 1, bro, on
Damn,
the PlayStation. That game was lit, bro.
that's,
I would
that's way
love to
back.
play
How
that
old are
right
you?
now.
Marvel
I'm
vs.
21.
Capcom 2.
Oh, okay. I was
Oh
about
my
to
God.
say.
I played it on my aunt's PlayStation whenever I used to go over her house. It was a good time. And there's this other game. I don't know if anybody played this, but Pac-Man, the Pac-Man World Adventures games.
My cousin had that. We
I
didn't play
played
it.
it.
We didn't
I
play it all
played it
that
once.
much.
Those were pretty good. I liked them.
Excuse me.
I would like to play those again. I think I still have them. So if it's backwards compatible, I would definitely get the PS5 just for that fact alone. Holy shit.
I got one more for the people.
All right.
Jet Set
all
Radio
right.
Future.
What?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a
What
fucking
was?
classic.
What was the
on the
game?
Xbox.
Oh,
was
Jet
the
Set
game?
Radio.
Future.
Oh, okay. All right. I never played that game.
Because they
It's
brought
fun.
back Jet Set Radio 1 on the PlayStation. But Future, I think, was only for the Xbox.
Yeah.
And they never like remastered that or brought it back in any way. And that game was, oh my god, that game was fire.
That game was fun. I didn't spend a lot of time with it, but what I do remember, it was pretty.
I feel that. But according to the news, there'll be for PS5. It's rumored to go back to PS1, but definitely PS4 games and
Oh,
PS3.
what's the name? Microsoft already said that the Series X will run every Xbox One game, 360, and the OG Xbox game.
Oh,
That's good.
I see it at the bottom now. Well,
Huh.
so there you
that'd be
have
cool.
it, folks. I guess that's a bigger incentive now to purchase a PS5 or the Xbox.
I'll be able to play
You have
Ninja
more
Gaiden.
games.
Yeah, I'll be able to play Ninja Gaiden 2 uncut on if I got an Xbox. True.
Yeah, it's a bigger incentive to buy the games now. I mean, buy the console. You have more games from the past that you could play.
Yeah,
A little
past
bit
games,
more,
not games that are out now. But
Yeah, a little bit more nostalgia. So definitely something to look forward to.
There's definitely more than those games too that have come up along the way on console.
Oh yeah,
that
you can
play
pick
now.
some games up that you always wanted to play. Like I know there's
Yeah,
definitely
like-
some games I wanted to play.
I knew that keeping all my PS2 and PS3 games would pay off at some point. Like I
Yo,
still
I'm
got
Yeah,
some-
yo, I'd be like, bruh, no, like don't throw those games away, bruh, please.
I got Need for Speed Undercover. There's the old one.
Yo, I got
Just sitting
I
there.
got MTV versus ATV on Unleashed, bruh. Go to games, bruh. Go to games. I got motocross from what was it? Motocross? It was something like a motorsport that came on the PS3. I forget what the game's called, but if you know what I'm talking about, hit up the chat because that game was fire too. But I think that's all we got to say for this this topic. Anyone else got
Hopefully it
anything to
comes
say?
out. Hopefully, I need a price tag on this PS5 so I can start making some preparations.
Yeah. Honestly.
Everyone
I'm
sucks.
I'm not paying more than 500.
I'm gonna be in Africa when the new system drops.
What you doing
What?
over there?
I'm getting deployed to Africa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
how
shit.
long you gonna?
You gonna learn
be
some
there?
ways down there?
6 months.
You gonna learn a language?
Nah.
Alright, why not, man? I mean,
He gonna stay on the base.
I feel that.
Apparently you can go snorkel. There's a lot of shit to do. I'm gonna go and see the country.
You
of
said
course,
you can
but,
go
know.
slurk? What did you say?
Snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
Oh,
What part of Africa?
Djibouti.
Oh,
Djibouti?
true. No, I think you don't know. You could be going to either he going to like the bush or he going to like
Or
the
he
war
go
zone,
like
like
war
Sudan and
zones.
shit.
Yeah, like they be shooting and biting people over there. I don't know.
Shooting and biting
Shooting and
sounds
biting.
hilarious. And
Be like warlords over there, bro. I'm good. Yeah. Hey, stay safe over
Good
there
luck.
in your,
Hey,
in
that's
your
the only
travels, bro.
downside. When I
Yeah.
come back though, best believe I'm gonna have the money. I'm copping it.
You could be
Yeah.
black too, 'cause it's hot over there.
I mean, can't you just get it while you over there?
No.
Pretty sure you got
What?
internet over
I
there, bro.
wouldn't think
I
so.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
They be
What the-
stealing. I'm not gonna hold. They be stealing shit over there. I've heard enough
You know what,
stories
yeah.
from back home that yeah, they be stealing shit over there. Like my grandma would be trying to she would buy up cars here and then try to send them back home, for family members and stuff. They be stealing them at the dock and shit. They be having the radios
God
missing, taking
damn.
parts out. Niggas is ruthless over there. So yeah, if you can avoid it, don't get anything shipped over there.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
definitely
pirates.
won't be.
Yeah.
Unless it's like vape juice or whatever.
All right.
I
Fucking
got vape.
hoodlum. I got it. Shut up.
These niggas said vape.
Alright. But yeah, on to the next topic. For our DBZ Fighters fans in the chat, we got. All right, we have some FighterZ Pass 3 trailer came out on the 9th. I bought the game yesterday, so I watched it today. Starting to learn a little bit more about the game. Got my first combos down. Should be pretty good. But there's a lot more to learn. But from this trailer, we already see Jiren is from the past. I think it was like past 2. Was he from past 2?
Huh?
Jiren?
Jiren is from Super.
Nick?
Oh, from the last Fighters Pass?
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't
Oh.
say it right. That's why everybody
Yeah.
got confused. You don't know how to talk.
I said
Nigga got me.
past 2, like
You
the
said-
second
you said
pass.
What is
Hey,
Pass 2? Pass 2 what?
Like Fighter Z pass.
You
Pass-
didn't listen.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
Pass 2.
Yeah.
I thought you said Pass 2.
Ooh, I'm okay.
Bro, that's not my fault, bro. Your ass don't be talking. Listen, listen.
Ooh.
Jiren is from the second Fighters Pass, yes, and
Thank you.
he, what you call it? He's linked here because Ultra Instinct Goku.
Yeah, it was
that's like
fighting
the
that
main
nigga.
villain
Yeah,
for
I
that
know,
nigga.
I know.
Did you watch Super?
I watched enough. What
Oh,
the?
shit.
Will, yo,
Who
you
the
good?
fuck- Yo,
You getting robbed, bro?
No, I don't know what the fuck going on.
Hey,
This
bro.
man shook.
If you need a dip,
Yo,
just
Yeah,
let us
yeah.
know,
I'll
bro.
if something happens, we can call 911. We
Yeah,
don't
I
know
was
where to
like,
tell them to go,
Hold on.
but you know.
Let me call Bob real quick. Hold up.
Hey, I hope you good, bro.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah. Back
So-
to the goat.
We got Ultra Instinct Goku coming out. And then we have Kefla. The Speed Demon Kefla is coming to Fighter Z. The third pass. I think she was coming out February 28th. So these are some of her move sets that she can do. I was not a huge Kefla fan from when I saw some of the clips from Super, but
She alright.
yeah, I was like, for the people that played played Fighters a lot longer than me, can have a lot more input on it. So,
No, I thought you meant her as a character.
oh no.
Oh.
Would you be interested in playing her, Mitch, or Blitz, or
course.
even Marty?
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
I'll try it.
know.
These
I
are
already decided. Yeah, when I already reinstalled the game, just waiting for her to these things to come out. I already decided my team's gonna be Broly, Super Broly, and Kefla. I don't even care if that team makes sense. That's who I want to play.
I feel that.
I mean, I have a decent amount of time on this game, and I ultimately dropped it because not only am I not really a big of a Dragon Ball fan anymore, it's well documented. I'm not really a fan of 2D fighters per se, so it's whatever to me. So, but I'll try the new characters maybe for like a couple days, and we'll see where it goes. I'll probably drop it afterwards, but it is what it is.
Yep.
I feel that. Chef?
No.
Okay.
wow.
Will, you good?
Yeah, everything's good. My mom was doing something stupid.
Oh,
All I wanted is Super Saiyan 4, but they ain't
Bro.
about that life.
Hey, that's another thing too. Like Kefla's fine, Ultra Instinct Goku is fine too, but you can't tell me this is a Dragon Ball Z fighting game with no Super Boo, bruh.
And where is Omega Shenron at?
Bro,
And
don't
Baby.
nobody care about that nigga.
One of the best villains ever.
Huh?
Shinron.
Oh
Bro.
shit!
The most
Damn,
sense.
bro.
GT is
Freaking
uncanon.
makes so much
This,
GT
bro,
is uncanon.
why you
Original
lying,
shit.
Marty?
I don't give a fuck about that canon shit, bro.
Nigga almost
Then
had a
that's not even
conniption.
canon, bro.
Holy
Omega
shit!
Shenron's dog.
Oh my
All
god.
right, all right. We're not even in the anime portion.
Don't
It don't
God
matter because
damn.
Super-
Super Boo's better than all of them.
Listen,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Kefla's cool, like Blitz said, but listen, we need.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm
Super
saying?
Boo.
We need.
I ain't say super. I don't think we need super. I don't think
Yes,
we
we
need,
do.
need super. I mean, the only
Yeah,
thing I
you
can see him
definitely
really
need Super Boo,
doing
'cause I
is
prefer
like
Super Boo over all of them.
his absorption shit. But we was making a list of like niggas who need to be there. No, that was
Super
for
Boo,
movies, never mind.
Android 13, and Mercenary Tackle. What is it? 3 slots left? Rewind the trailer a little bit, Kenpachi.
I think
What
it
they were
was.
showing.
I think it was a.
Who can they?
three-slot
Oh
system.
no,
So you already
Toppa. He
I
has
don't
to
know who
be
that
there.
is. I don't know who that is, so fuck that nigga.
He's
No, you gotta-
he's
I
super
really don't
fucking-
care. Super Boo, Android
Yeah, it was-
13,
it was 3
Mercenary
slots left.
Tau. That's it.
I'm honestly excited to see who's next because I already knew they were gonna do Ultra Instinct Goku before.
They have
And
to add
if you
Toppa.
want what's his face in there, fine. I'll take out Android 13. You can put him in there in place of Android 13. But you gotta have Mercenary Tau, bro.
You don't gotta.
Yes, you do.
For the people who
Yeah,
don't know who
sort of.
Mercenary Tau is, who is that? Blitz.
How do you- I'm pretty sure anyone who's watched Dragon Ball knows.
Well,
who
I
Mercenary
haven't
Tau is.
watched it, so.
Neither have I.
You've never watched the original Dragon Ball?
No.
Then,
I have no
I-
incentive
A
to.
lot. You'd be surprised how many people haven't seen.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
because he was everybody's introduction damn near to that series.
I know it is. That's crazy that you didn't go back and watch the original Dragon Ball. That's the only one that had story.
He has story too.
It was
No,
so
it didn't.
overhyped for me. I was just
I'm
like,
not
nah,
getting, I'm
I'm
not
gonna
getting
be
that
interested.
debate, but Z did not have the story.
No,
that
it was
Dragon Ball had.
definitely more story and a lot more like comedic. Not a lot about the fighting. It was all about the different characters.
It's more about character progression
Mm-hmm.
and Goku's come up.
But who is
Who
Yeah.
came up?
who's Mercenary Tau?
A Mercenary Tau, he's a villain that was the brother of Master Roshi. He was the brother of Master Roshi's rival, who
Leader
was
of the
obviously
Crane
Goku-
School.
leader of the Crane School. Master Roshi's leader of the Turtle Hermit style or whatever, and then Mercenary Tau's brother was the leader of the Crane style.
Which is where Tien and Chaozu come from.
Right. So, and he was originally, and yeah, because he's Tien and Chaozu's senior. I wouldn't say teacher, but he's like their senior.
Also gave Goku his first L.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, so he's very important to like Goku's character because that's the first nigga he ever lost to, if not the only nigga he ever lost to.
He's
I'm
lost.
trying to
He's
think.
lost before.
He probably had. I can't remember though. Unless you count like his fights with Vegeta, I guess, or Majin Vegeta, I guess. But yeah, like if you look up his Mercenary Tau's moveset and his kit in the past Dragon Ball games like Budokai Tenkaichi, you can't. There's no excuse why he can't be put and translated into this game, bruh. It makes too much sense. That's why I hate that there's so many Gokus in this game because there's so many other characters that would be original characters that would be a great fit in this game. That's ultimately the part of the reason that I dropped it because it's like it's like they care more about just like putting Goku's in and getting money and getting cash grabs instead of actually putting original exciting characters in it.
I mean, there only have been 3 DLC Gokus, including this one.
Yeah, well, how many
There's still
Gokus
too
we got
many
total?
Gokus.
What?
Why
6?
couldn't they do what Budokai did and just have all the Goku, like have base Goku, and then he can transform into Super Saiyan Blue, etc.
Because that's gonna be an overloaded ass character.
Well, so what?
Because
They did it
every
before.
character with a transformation,
Then maybe he shouldn't be in the game.
every character with a transformation has
That's
one transformation, and
Yeah,
It
give him one
changes up your
transformation. Then you're just gonna have to make some cuts. Then take out Super Saiyan Blue Goku then and put in somebody else.
nah, blood, it's too late now. And
Yeah, it
at
is too
least,
late, but that's why I don't
at-
like the game. Part of the reason I
at
don't like
least these characters, all these Gokus, they play pretty different.
it, not
That's
from what
it-
I've seen.
It's no, they're pretty different. All like in variety. Like Goku Black, Goku SSJ, and Goku Blue play completely different from each other. And it looks like Ultra Instinct Goku's gonna be the same thing.
That's
Like,
no
they're just-
excuse though.
Why? I mean, excuse for what? Putting Goku in the game?
Because
When you have so many other different characters that you could put in.
I mean, like, who are they really missing at this point?
Oh, nice.
All the people I just listed off.
Like, but those are like movie villains except for Tao Pai. Like,
You could
don't
have put a
nobody like
burger in there. You could have put. Is the
niggas
door
said
game?
burger.
You don't need you
What?
don't you don't need you don't need
Aardvark?
Barter. He's
Bro,
no, he-
Burder's in the game with Ginyu.
as
The
an
Ginyu
assist.
Force.
You don't need
yeah.
to Ginyu Force as separate characters.
Yeah, they're good.
You can when you can put I could rip off like a good 5 to 6 characters that you could put in over instead of having like 4 different Goku clones, yo.
At the end of the day, these niggas need to sell, and like if nobody's checking for these characters or like
People
really
are
fucking
checking
with
for
this
those
shit.
characters though. I feel like
Who's
it doesn't
checking
make
for
as much of a
Android
difference.
13?
You don't know Dragon Ball niggas though.
Man, Android
People are
13.
checking for Super Boo, Android 13, Mercenary Tau. Niggas think it would be a low key, it'd be a joke character edition, but it'd be a dope edition if they put Hercule in. Why not? Just fuck it, put him in
It
there.
could. I was
Somebody
thinking.
somebody would get good with him.
I was just thinking about Videl too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they put
yeah,
Vidal's
yeah.
rookie ass in there. Put Hercule in there.
You was about to say some wild shit.
I mean, but
You was
Videl
about to say some wild
at least
shit.
Videl
I'll-
can use Ki and has like the link with Saiyan, man. But
So?
Hercule got
Make him
jetpacks
pull
and
out
shit.
like make him pull those
Yeah.
shits out.
Kid Goku can't fly.
Kid Goku. It's GT Goku.
Is it? Did they put They put GT Goku in the game?
Yeah, it's
GT
GT
Goku's in
Kid
there.
Goku. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not,
So
not
technically,
Goku.
Marty Super Saiyan 4 Goku is in the game, but not.
Yeah. In his level 3,
What
he
the
kicks
fuck
you
was
up.
that?
The way his level 3 works
Even
is
though-
he kicks you up and then he goes Super Saiyan 4 and then does the Dragon Fist. So
Yeah,
that's
there's
why they're
still-
not adding him.
Yeah, I think you underestimate, Mitch, how many characters that they could put in the game and everyone would be happy with it. Like, even though I don't like him as a character, I think Baby would be a good addition from GT.
Nah, I feel like everybody who's like being checked for and like has like a solidified
It's all
like,
recency bias.
legendary
It's all the niggas from Super. That's what it is.
legend. No, but
That's
they
exactly what it is.
added Broly, they added Janemba, they even added Videl, who hasn't been relevant in over like 30 years. Fucking who else?
Everybody
trying to
loves-
remember all the
everybody
DLC.
loves
Bardock,
Dragon Ball,
Bardock,
just saying.
Bardock had no presence in Super, but he got added. GT Goku added, you know what I'm saying? Like if they had like a great impact on the game or like in Dragon Ball, they definitely would have been added. And like
You say,
I
huh?
think you keep underestimating just like how big Dragon Ball is. Honestly, when it comes to this game, there's
No, I definitely-
there's
I
a
definitely
multitude of characters that they could put in, and no one would be that upset.
no
There'd
one
be-
would be
there'd be
upset, but
plenty
like
of-
there's
there'd be
definitely
plenty of
more
charac-
characters that
There are
people-
plenty of characters that everyone would be happy to have.
I'm
Like,
telling
we
you,
were talking about Raditz earlier. People would be happy for Raditz. Just because you wouldn't doesn't mean anybody else wouldn't.
No, I'm not saying that. Like, it's not that I'd be happy or unhappy. I wouldn't really care that much, cause like,
And I'm telling
Like-
you, there are plenty of people that would.
but it's
Niggas want Master Roshi in the game for fuck's sake.
yeah, Master Roshi would be cool, but
But apparently not Android 13 or Super Boo. Come
no.
on now. What kind
Master
of bullshit is that?
Android 13 is not even on the level of Master Roshi.
What are you talking about? Did you
What?
Android
not-
13.
Hey,
Android
we-
13.
Hey,
No,
hey, next topic,
what?
next topic. We're gonna be on this for a minute.
Android
We're
13
not
is
having-
not even close
Yo,
to the
stop
level.
talking,
that
stop
they
talking.
did.
Alright,
Please,
alright,
please,
alright.
please,
Yeah,
please,
alright,
stop
alright,
talking.
alright, alright,
Oh my
alright,
lord.
alright.
Y'all gonna drag this shit the fuck out, bro. Stop
That's
fucking
Jesus
talking.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Alright, so
Jesus fucking Christ.
we can get to that in the anime, but
Not
not
even.
right now. God.
That's why I hate Dragon Ball now, because niggas don't. You just can't argue with niggas, yeah.
Alright.
Hell
Can't
no.
just- It's like
So-
talking to a wall.
All right, so the next topic. It's honestly some shocking news. My man, yo, all right, I'm gonna keep it a buck. How you pronounce this nigga name?
Jeff
What?
Keighley.
Jeff. His name's Jeff.
How are you gonna
Je-
pronounce it
My
originally?
name is Jeff.
Jeff or Geoff if you want, but it's
It's
Jeff?
It's
Yeah.
Jeff.
Been pronounced like that for the last decade.
I'm pretty sure that's how his parents pronounce his name.
All right. So Jeff has announced that he is skipping E3 2020. Now it's kind of crazy because me, Blitz, and Chef, and I think Mitch was there too. It was one podcast where we were just talking about E3 and how this is basically the beginning of the fall of
It
E3.
was like 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, I think it might have been even more than that. We talked about it a couple times. Just E3 and what it needs to do to change to get better, and also what it's doing now that is just kind of losing. PlayStation was the first one to pull out, and now Jeff, the announcer, from his Twitter, saying that there's multiple things that contributed to his decision not participating in E3 2020. Now, he didn't say that, oh, I won't be doing E3 anymore. He just said, I won't be doing it E3 2020. Now, I'm guessing just from what he's been saying from questions from Twitter and just from other people from other sources or whatnot, saying he doesn't necessarily agree with how E3 is conducted as a business per se, and I think that is what me and Blitz and Mitch and Chef were talking about, just how it's, I don't know, it's kind of just going away from what it needs to be moving towards per se. Um, anyone have anything to say, or was this a surprise to anyone, to be honest?
Well, first I didn't know that Jeff Keighley was really all that involved. It's no shock that he was pretty involved with E3. It's just one of those things I probably just never paid attention to. But yeah, when I said that other companies may pull out of E3 after Sony, like I was thinking more. I wasn't really thinking about like individual like people.
Yeah,
I was thinking more like other companies, like Nintendo's already pretty much left, even though because they don't have really like a stage presence there anymore. Um, I was thinking like Microsoft might leave after this year. Bethesda might leave. I was just thinking about other companies. I wasn't really thinking about like other like individual people that are in the gaming industry. So I'd say I didn't see this coming, but it's not a surprise if that makes sense.
hmm. Chef, what about you?
I just don't care for E3. I didn't even know he was involved with it that much. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
I
just
mean,
didn't. This is my
25
first time
years.
even.
Yeah, he's
because he
been
does.
doing it for
Yeah.
like
Does,
20
What does he
so
do?
odd years.
What
that's
does
the
he
thing.
do?
I don't exactly know.
I don't
Yeah,
even know if he
I
games or
never knew
not,
he
to be
was that
honest.
involved with it. But him dropping out, I mean,
I
I'm not
think.
surprised because E3 is really
I
not
think.
what it's chalked up
I,
to anyway.
I think what he does is he does a lot of like networking things and getting companies and people there. And I guess something happened to where like he doesn't like the direction of where how the show's being run or how they're running the venue or something like that. I don't know. Because I think he was pretty involved in like getting companies and getting movers and shakers from the industry there, and getting promotion out for certain games and stuff like that.
I
So,
would say so as well.
so the fact that he's not going to be there means, you know, some companies or some industry people might have a tougher time getting to E3. But at the same time, that's probably not that all that big of a loss because, like as we already laid out, E3 is not what it used to be. So
Yeah. Um. So do you think he's gonna pull out next?
honestly, I still
E3
think
what?
I still think Microsoft's going to leave
Yeah.
because I feel like they're going to be looking around, like especially like
Yeah, it's like
if
your main competitor's not even there anymore, so it's like,
especially if like others like smaller companies don't show up or like major games start putting out all their stuff before E3, and then Microsoft's gonna look around like, yo, what the fuck are we doing here? We don't really need this. Let's
yeah,
just leave.
it's like just do our shit on our own.
So I mean,
Well,
it might happen, it might not, but that would be my next prediction is Microsoft leaves E3 next year.
What are you about to
I
say,
think
Marty? Oh
what they
yeah.
need to do is use E3 for what it was originally intended and to showcase their electronic device, their systems really, instead of going all about the games. I think they'd have a better showing if they were to have a clear focus on what they
Well,
wanted to
E3
do.
has always been a gaming convention at its core.
I thought it
Like
was more electronic based.
it
That's
is, but
from what we
the
see as
the
gamers,
game
yeah.
the games take over. Like even from people that are there, it's like you hardly see any like hardware or software representation there. Even when E3 was at its in its heyday.
That
Because
surprises me.
honestly,
I've never
if you're
seen it.
showing off new devices like hardware and stuff, you go to different places like what's the name, CES or what's another big electronics convention that they have during the year. CES
Um,
is the first that came to my mind.
there's definitely another one. I can't just think of it.
I can't think of it, but yeah,
Yeah.
E3 at its core has always been about the game, a video game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I could see them making it like a stronger presence like Gamescom or other gaming conventions that are I feel like do a better job at E3 or better job than E3. So, hey, you might see him doing a Gamescom or any some other Gamescom, maybe like a PAX East or a PAX West convention or whatnot. So might see him there. But this is definitely another big hit E3 has taken. And probably I'll say Microsoft is definitely gonna be the next one to pull out. One,
Yeah.
PlayStation not there. That was one of their biggest competitors. Um, and two, I know they see that E3 is not like Chef said what it chalks up to be, and also it's beginning to decline, to be honest. So yeah, you hate to see it.
Hmm.
No, 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 no. I'd love to see it.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I'd love to see it because then I think there's probably some jobs that are tied to it. So some people might end up losing jobs if people keep leaving the convention. But
Yeah,
I
but
mean, as a consumer, it doesn't really affect us all that much because all we really care about is the announcements, and people and companies are doing that on their own, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube or whatever.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, it is what it is.
yeah. So honestly,
Hopefully, maybe now that Jeff's leaving E3, he can focus on making the Game Awards better. Because like
damn.
it was like this season, this last show wasn't bad. It's just they gotta trim some of the fat off the Game Awards, yo. Like all
They
that musical halftime performance shit, cut all that shit out, bro.
Oh yeah, that they terrible choices of music that they have.
Yeah,
for those
Get Green
awards.
Day the fuck out of here.
I don't
You
know what
know,
they think they're doing.
Nobody
I
cares
don't give
about
a
Green
shit.
Day, bro.
But when
Please.
they had fucking Ray Shremmer out there, and all the white people didn't know what to do with themselves. So y'all just cut it out, bro. No more music. Just if you're gonna do music, just do it with like game OSTs or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't do none of this live performance shit. Ain't
Yo,
nobody
if
looking
they
for
had a
that.
near joint there, bro, man, fire. But yeah, E3 y'all lacking, and you hate to see it, but also at the same time do better. 'Cause
Right.
you can do better, but for some reason you're not. So that's on you. But the next topic, definitely more exciting news. Ubisoft has 5 whole games coming out for the 2020 oh shit. 2020
20.
2021 that was a tongue twister. 2020 2021 year. So first we have I already know these are confirmed games at least. Watch Dogs Legion, we saw some gameplay from that. I think it was earlier last year. Um, Looked pretty good. Most of us were pretty excited for it just from what we saw, some of the game mechanics that we saw, how they have different characters. Like literally this this picture right here. This you could play as an old lady, start shocking niggas. I think that's really fun. We have the Rainbow Six Quarantine. Now, me being I'll say a Rainbow Six connoisseur, if you will. Um, I I still don't know how to feel about it to be honest. Just from me playing, I forgot what the shit was called. Was it called Quarantine?
Yeah,
Um, yeah, the little
What?
special event that came out for Rainbow. It
Oh,
was like a 3-man thing. It was kind of like a horde
thought it
mode.
was. Yeah,
Yeah,
I assumed it was.
because I thought
yeah,
that's what they was modeling off of.
yeah. That's definitely what the theme was like a quarantine kind of thing. Um, but yeah, I still don't know how to feel about it to be honest. I don't like horde modes that much unless it's like Titanfall 2, but they did it like perfectly. But yeah, I don't think any other game could really touch
Just
Titanfall
lacking
2's
information
horde
about the
main.
game, really.
Yeah, I would need I'm with Chef with this one. Just I need more gameplay to say anything on Quarantine. Gods and Monsters, on the other hand, I have not seen anything about
See
Gods
nothing,
and
just an
They
Monsters.
put out a trailer, a reveal trailer back at E3
Oh,
during
it's
their
this shit. I don't
showcase.
like care about I don't
It's a
like care
new,
about
it's a
this
new
shit.
IP, isn't it?
It's a new
It's a new
IP and
IP.
it's from the same as the same dev team that does the Assassin's Creed games. So you know it's something different.
It's something
Yeah.
different, but it didn't really catch my eye. So, um, but like I said, it's a new IP, so definitely something to catch people eye. It didn't catch my eye though, so you won't hear much from me. Did anyone else really care about Gods and Monsters?
No gameplay, so I can't say anything about it.
Yep.
What y'all think of the Watch Dogs gameplay?
It
I dig
looks
I dig
it's interesting enough from the first two Watch Dogs games, but I'm not really. I don't play any Ubisoft games now that I think about it. So
I need to
I'm
see if
probably
this system is actually going to still work now when they release it.
yeah.
Because the
So-
last time they did a Watch Dogs, not Watch Dogs 2, like the first Watch Dogs, a lot of shit changed from what they showed at E3, and then when the game actually came out, there's like a lot of mechanics missing and all
Oh
of
yeah, I
that. I'm just
remember
trying
that.
to see if this system that you can play as anybody and it stays with you. I
Yeah.
want to see if that actually works like
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's supposed to.
And you
So-
can also recruit anybody. So that's on a programming standpoint, that is a lot to program. I just wonder how many different personalities are going to be in the game exactly. But I guess we can save that talk for a later date.
Didn't it get delayed?
I hope.
I think it was one of the games that got delayed.
What, this Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it did. I wouldn't be surprised.
It comes out. It comes out in March, so that's not that far away.
Hmm.
Wait, how does it already have a rating on GameStop? Oh, that's GameStop though. I don't know.
Fucking GameStop. bro.
Oh yeah, it was pushed back.
Yeah,
When
comes
was
out
it first, or when was the first release date?
The first release date for Watch Dogs, March 3rd.
March 3rd.
So it didn't get delayed then, because that's the initial release date, right?
All right. Yes, these articles don't make sense then.
Oh, okay. All right.
March 6th.
March 6th.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
Wait. What is this? All right, hold up. Journalism is so dead. Niggas don't know how to write.
Gaming journalism definitely is.
No, journalism as a whole is dead.
Oh shit.
While Watch Dogs' initial release date was set for March 6th, Ubisoft recently announced that it is being pushed back and is currently slated as at some point during the 2020-2021 fiscal year. So it did get delayed.
Mm.
They
So
just
that's like
haven't said
winter.
till when.
Oh,
It could be any time. It could be this summer. It could be this winter. It could be early next year. They don't know.
damn. That being said, though, there's also a rumored Far Cry 6. I don't know really who's asking for that because the last one didn't really hit.
They keep making them.
Yeah. They need to stop though, to be honest.
That's one of those
They
series
do.
that like to run into the ground.
Yeah.
Although I heard the last one wasn't that bad. What's the name?
It wasn't that
Chef,
bad,
you
but
played it,
also
right?
it didn't hit like it.
Which Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
It was so.
Eh.
Because
It
I
was
thought
nothing
like
too
you
special
and
about it,
I
but it
think you
wasn't
and
bad.
you and Mitch played it, right?
Mario.
Played what?
Far Cry 5.
Yeah, I played it. It
Oh, you
was
did?
what me, Mario, Ty, and Chef
Yeah.
at launch, and then yeah, that's really. I think I'm like the only one that like stuck around after like a lot of. I think I put like 70 hours in that game.
How long is it?
It's like 30. Pretty big.
To
game.
you?
I mean, yeah. Why? I mean, it's an open world game with a lot of shit to do in the world, so.
Chef said
it's
he
one
was
of those.
running through that game.
Man,
That was a repetitive ass game to me.
hell no.
And the mechanic for getting captured was absolutely dumb as hell.
It was one thing.
Oh, you just in the middle of the field. Here come the magic bitch to knock you out, and now you in the camp.
No, they coated their bullets in that little like hypnotic shit. So if you get shot, it's over for you.
You see how stupid that is?
That's not stupid. What?
That is fucking
If-
stupid.
If I coat a bullet with a hypnotic and I shoot it at you non-lethally, that should put you under the fucking hypnosis.
Why give me so many opportunities to stay alive and kill you?
What you mean?
It
It's
was
one
just stupid.
bullet.
Like, I'm in the middle of doing something, and all of a sudden I gotta stop doing what I'm doing to advance the plot that I don't want to advance. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah. But that was like one dumb part of the.
One dumb
It
part of the
happened
game.
4 different times.
It happened once for me when. Yeah, that's one time in the story for real.
Then why happened 4 times?
Like the
with Chef?
first, the one
even play
time
the
you
same
get
game,
hit, you must have like
I
you
really
must
don't
have
think-
fucking weaved all the bullets or whatever. 'cause
No,
That sounds hilarious.
They force you to get knocked out to advance the plot.
Oh wow.
I've only put 15 hours into the game too.
Did you beat it?
Yeah, in 15 hours.
Damn.
The chef was about
was-
none of that.
Chef,
None of that
cut
side
that-
quest bullshit. Just get
Bruh.
Nah,
exit.
yeah, it
You
was one of
didn't
those games. Like after I figured out what the loop was, I'm like, all right, fuck this. I'm gonna force my way through the story and be done with it because I just don't like it no more.
You ain't do no companion side quest, nothing like that.
It wasn't worth
That's
it.
why it
bruh.
took you
I
like
was already
30
OP
hours, bruh.
myself. What's the
Did
point of
they-
having companions?
I did a
they
lot of shit.
compel you? Chef,
That's
did it?
funny.
Was there anything about the game that wanted you, or what's the phrase I'm looking for? That made you want to do the side quests? Like I'd say, fucking, the last two Assassin's Creed game, when it was like they fleshed out their side quests, so you wanted to do them.
No, because within the first few hours, you're already an OP character. There's no reason to do anything to like increase your stats or anything like that. No reason.
Mm.
Damn.
Because you
Like
get
a
a
trash game.
ton of money doing other shit, and you can just buy your shit. So there's
The
really
game
no
was
other reason to do
just-
something.
The game wasn't enjoyable. It was enjoyable. That's all I'll say.
But I'm not looking forward to no more Far Cry's.
For real. I never.
Yeah,
even played
what was that shit called?
The only good one, well, I wouldn't say the only good one. The only one that I ever played was 3, and 3 was just so good. I feel like they tried too hard to copy that formula.
It-
all
New
the other ones
Dawn.
that came
New
out.
Dawn was it? Which was just
yeah, that was the one
DLC
that you
essentially.
shitted out.
Wasn't that a Far Cry 5 DLC?
No, I mean
Yes.
it was sold as a new
That's
game,
primal.
but
That's primal.
it's literally a direct sequel because
I forgot Primal came out, yo.
Do
The
y'all
Ubisoft
care
one,
about
I
too.
did too. That was a
y'all,
good
y'all don't care about spoilers
Pretty
for
sure
Far Cry
Ubisoft
5, right?
Didn't they
No,
copy
hell
and
no.
paste the map for 3?
Basically, at the end of Far Cry 5, a nuke gets dropped, and New Dawn takes place after that nuke gets dropped, like in the same area and everything.
You could still pitch that as an expansion. That shouldn't have been
Yeah.
sold as a new game.
No, I mean it was sold for like $40, so they knew what they were doing. They knew it was sort of in.
They were full 60. I'm like, y'all niggas crazy.
The fuck was that?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to no more Far Cry's, bro. Unless they can innovate the game mechanics and stop having us climb up those dumbass top. Yo, Far Cry 5 is trash, bro.
Nah, bro, you're lying.
It is fucking trash.
I hate some of y'all opinions on these.
It's
on these
crazy,
shits,
though,
bro.
Listen,
bruh.
listen.
You just
it's-
wrong.
it's
Why you
you-
just
It's you
lying?
against like 5. That game is trash.
That's cool.
What do you
I
mean
mean, that's my
5?
opinion, bro.
I
don't
can't
like
say
it.
it's
Wait,
trash. I
hold-
didn't
what do
play
you
it.
mean 5? What do you who else is calling it trash?
Whoa.
You
That's
didn't
my
play the
opinion,
game.
though, bruh. Like I'm
I
saying,
didn't.
bro.
I can't say it's trash, but I'm saying I
Yeah.
wouldn't play it.
The only nigga that played it in here besides me is Chef. So who's the 5?
I've played it.
On what console? On what platform?
PC, nigga. What the fuck?
It doesn't show that you played it.
You know, that
That
don't
nigga
mean
brought up the stats. God damn.
I'm looking.
What's the next
Don't
rumor game?
The next
new
rumor
Assassin's
game,
Creed.
Chef, is a new Assassin's
Thank
Creed.
goodness, because those games are good. Fuck Far Cry.
Bro, stop.
Hey, but shout out my nigga Voss though. He's the only real one to do it.
Shout out nigga Connor, bro. Fuck y'all talking about. I can put
Bro,
some
you know
respect on that
Connor.
nigga
You know
Kenway.
Connor's like actually niggas don't like Connor as much like as I thought they did, like on Twitter and shit. I
Connor
thought
is
that
the one
man
with
was.
Louis, right?
I thought yeah.
Yeah.
I
Connor's
thought
a Native
Connor was like way more well
I
respected.
thought it was a consensus that Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't that good. Well, not that it wasn't good, but people don't like it.
I
Some
thought
people
niggas
don't like it.
Connor though. I
Nah,
thought
some
Connor
people
was-
some people
playing it.
don't like it.
I should be playing it. I do got it for free.
You
so-
should, cause it's a fire game, bro. Especially the multiplayer, bro. Goated. Multiplayer
No, I'm
is
only going to the
goated.
campaign.
I fuck with 3 multiplayer. You know, most people didn't fuck with the 3 multiplayer.
didn't
I don't
it
know
had multiplayer.
why. I don't know
Shoot, I don't know
why.
why
This shit
either. I
was
love that shit.
fire.
That
It
shit
was literally
heat.
fire, bro. They need to
AC
bring it
Force
back.
multiplayer too.
They need to bring it back, bro.
Assassin's
They
Creed
do.
multiplayer was just so good, bro. I don't know why.
I don't know why they stopped it, bro. Shit was
Yeah.
fire.
It was one of those a niche crowd for it. That's probably why.
Yeah.
It was good, but not enough people really care for it because most people, if they play an Assassin's Creed game, only care for the story.
I mean,
Yeah.
but again, like when Assassin's Creed 3 came out, they said nothing about multiplayer. So
Mhm.
we had to find that out on our own. So niggas literally were just searching through the game. We saw on the main menu, this shit was like at the very bottom. You had to scroll to the bottom of like the main menu, and it's like, oh, play multiplayer. I was like, the fuck? Played it? I was like, yo, I don't know why they don't advertise this shit more. 'Cause this is fire. So, like Chef said, it's probably just a certain select few. that wanted the multiplayer, so they were just like, hey, we gonna throw this shit in there, and if
I'm
it hit,
looking
it
forward
hit.
to this though.
Yeah, the story, multiplayer aside, story customization is fire. I got all the hoods, bruh. Fucking flame, bruh. All the outfits and costumes, bruh. It's fire.
Bring back AC
I'm sure it's
multiplayer.
nice.
Yeah. But I would like to see what they do. If they bring feudal Japan, Blitz, you gonna play?
I'll try it. I'm not really an Assassin's Creed fan though. Like I played the first one and a little bit of the third one, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get into it, but it's just not. It's not doing it
Oh,
for me. So,
it's drastically changed since then, because it's become an RPG now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Big RPG.
even when I played, you know what it was? Because I played the first one. What was? How many hours did you have to have on Odyssey to get it for free on the Project Stream or whatever? Like 2 hours, 3 hours?
get two, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
I
they
tried
let y'all
playing
have
it through
that
that.
game for free completely.
Yeah, like
if you
yeah,
just
yeah,
play
it's,
it?
yeah. If you're in the Project Stream and then you play
Yeah,
have at
they
least
did.
2 hours on it, it's in my UPlay right now. I have it Odyssey for free, but I guess the thing it was so like buggy and the quality wasn't that great because it was early Stadia. I was like, I'm cool. So um, the
Fuck Stadia.
one we gonna get to them in a minute. The one title from Ubisoft I was looking for that is not part of that supposed lineup that they have coming out is not on there is Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh, yes,
Um,
sir.
and sorry to say, I don't think that game is anywhere near ready for any kind of public consumption. Because
Yo,
I don't know. Do you remember when they revealed it and then they had like that like 20-minute like early access demo?
yes.
That shit looks
Yes.
so ambitious. I'm like, yo, this game is not
For
ready.
there is
This
so
is not
much
ready.
to that game, yo.
This
It's
is not ready.
ridiculous.
That shit might not come out for at least another 3-4 years.
What game y'all
Fuck.
talking about again?
Beyond Good and Evil 2. It's,
I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited.
I'm excited. I want it to come out, but I don't think it's anywhere near ready. You like I'm saying, you probably not hear. You might not hear a thing about it for at least another 3 years. I don't think what they showed in that tech demo. I don't think it. I don't. It's not ready yet.
Then you saw the second one too, where they showed a little bit of combat. That shit was fire.
I don't remember. I just remember the one they was flying around in the ship and they were talking about all the scaling and stuff.
Yeah, there's a second one too, where they show more combat and more of the exploration of how you go from like space straight into the planet. It's
Yeah.
pretty dope. Like you said,
Yeah.
really ambitious, but it
It's
looks
very
like
ambitious. I don't think it's going to be ready for at least. I don't think they're
Beyond
ready to
Good
show
and
anything
Evil.
else for at least another 3 years.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
So
First one was good, so you know I think
I
they
never
wanna
played the
keep that
first
track
one.
record.
I always saw it around basically it's a cult classic. The first one.
Yeah,
But,
it is.
yeah, I don't think the sequel is it's not ready yet. That needs to cook a lot longer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So those are the games rumored to be coming out, rumored and confirmed by Ubisoft. So Ubisoft is, I wouldn't say they're hitting it off right. I wouldn't say just yet,
no
but they're
Splinter Cell,
definitely.
huh? Damn.
What was the last one we got? Just Blacklist?
Years ago, Blacklist. What was that?
That was
2010.
a long time ago.
Splinter Cells are fire, bro.
I know. I've always seen that series around, but never played. I'm not really into stealth games like that.
Stealth games be hidden.
I'd be
They're
wanting
made
to
right,
pull up
bro.
and just shoot it out, yo.
Nah, I don't like.
That's my
I don't like.
that's my play style.
I don't like pulling up and shooting out. I like to pull out, but
Bro, what are you doing?
um,
Y'all go crazy with
but
that.
yeah, Ubisoft, they try and compete. They try and compete. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's definitely there's definitely this year's, like Blitz says, gonna be a gauntlet. It's gonna be a heavy hitting year for games. More so on the back end of the year, but hey, still gonna come out this year. Still looking forward to it. So Ubisoft can't blame you. Kudos, and hope you success. So moving on to some better news. We got
Better.
Project Cloud, Project X Cloud, that is the competitor to Nvidia GeForce and dumbass, bitch ass, hoe ass Google Stadia.
Wow.
Yo, we just can't leave Google Stadia alone, yo.
No, they see we want to leave them alone. After the podcast, we forget about them. We don't talk about them. Then their dumbass just so happens just just to come in the podcast
They
topic.
just so happen
They
to
ju-
exist.
They just so happen to exactly. They just so happen to exist that we have to talk about it. So it's not our fault that we don't like them. It's their fault. So
It's their fault for existing.
I'm sorry that you're trash. So
All right,
it
keep
is what
talking
it
about
is.
Skynet like that. They gonna get you.
Fuck them niggas.
Keep talking about Skynet.
Yo, fuck
You
the
taking out
Terminator, nigga.
Skynet, yo.
Fuck them niggas.
You taking out Skynet, Kenpachi?
We come to New York. We go.
Hey, on Lizard Squad, I better not see
You
no
know me? All right. With that aside, you got Project Cloud, Project X Cloud. You can play over 50 games. Now this is an interesting thing. I don't see anything about iPhone compatibility. I just see Android or tablet. So
Mm.
hey,
I
maybe.
thought iPhone was
Honestly,
built
I wouldn't. It's not so much as a surprise just because it's Microsoft, and I know Microsoft would lean more towards those type of phones where it's a little bit more customization. You have a little bit more freedom of how you want to run your phone, and iPhone is kind of strict and simplistic. So there's a lot
Oh, they just
more.
gave it to iOS.
Really?
Yeah, today.
Oh
I'll
shit.
drop the link for you.
Oh well, shit.
It still has restrictions on it, but they just wrote it out today. I've dropped it in general.
Okay. Let me open
So you can
this.
see it. I haven't looked at the article yet.
Okay, so they just tested it on Android phones. Now they're now it's going to iOS. Okay, all right, cool. So, but like I said, you're gonna have over 50 games from Xbox. You have some games like here, Tekken 7, Devil May Cry 5, Gears.
The Tekken's on XCloud?
Yep.
Huh. I wonder how the
So
latency is going to be with that.
these are all the games. Oh, they have Absolver. Oh shit. Yo, we might need to get back on the game. Um, yeah, these are all the games. Oh, Blitz. Got BDO.
Oh, word. I'm not going to hold you, though. I don't
Oh
be
wait, no,
having
it just says Black Desert. It doesn't say
Oh,
Black Desert Online.
that might be the mobile version then.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just going to say, I'm not really motivated to play BDO on anything PC.
They got Darksiders 3.
That's cool.
No, they got
Let's see, we're
Conan
showing
on
the
there.
name.
Oh, they got Borderlands. Huh?
Is that Destiny on there too?
Which Borderlands?
The first
Handsome
one.
Collection.
The Handsome
The
Collection.
That's 2 in pre-sequel.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Dead
I mean,
Island. What the fuck? All right.
That's
Wait,
What's wrong?
whoa, wait.
Hold on. You're not slandering Dead Island, bro.
Wait, Dead Island's on it, bro?
Why is Dead Island on here?
why
Because
not?
Dead Island.
That's a cult classic.
I guess.
That is a classic.
I mean, all this cloud-based stuff is great, or remote play, but I don't
Ugh,
really
Halo
have a use
Wars.
for it because I don't really need to. I don't really need it per se. So I don't know. Didn't Chef? Didn't Aaron have get into like the early testing for this?
He did, yeah. He said it was all right. Internet connection was kind of spotty, but the same thing is the same thing with all cloud gaming. It's the latency that he was experiencing.
Hey,
So
they got
They got
at least
SoCal
they
6
got
on there.
they got Go MC5.
They got Tales of Caesarea. The Wolf
Shadow
Among
of the
Us.
Tomb Raider, State of Decay. Ooh, SoCal's on there.
Hot.
Super.
Got War Thunder. Okay.
Bro,
That's
listen.
cool.
Get
It's
that shit.
yeah, it's a different it's a different time for this kind of stuff. But like I said, I mean, I don't really be having the need to play games on anything PC or by console.
Yeah. On this 5-hour bus ride though, I might have to download.
I mean, if I really want to play, even
NVIDIA.
I was just thinking when I was in Chicago for that Near concert, when I had some time to kill in the hotel, I could have brought my Switch. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of want to try out that NVIDIA streaming service. But
Yeah.
Switch.
perfect segue into it. They're gonna be taking some games out. So, GeForce Now loses all Activision Blizzard titles weeks after launch. Now, they said,
I actually got confused about that because now I'm starting to realize that because I thought it was any game that you owned, but now that I see that they can take publishers can be bitches and take their games off
yeah,
of the service, I guess it's not literally every game you own, but if they
I mean,
support it, then you own it, then you can have it.
exactly.
yeah.
So
I mean, what was it? well, I think Activision Blizzard has a deal with another streaming. Oh, what's the name?
Stadia.
Stadia. They have a deal
Oh
with
my
Stadia.
fucking
Hey,
god.
they're like, hey, bruh, how come y'all got your games on different platforms that's not ours? Huh? Yeah.
Hey,
So
listen.
bye bye Overwatch, bye bye WoW, bye bye Diablo, all that shit.
You said what? Bye bye. Wow. How? Bars.
No,
Stop.
Yes,
Stop. You
He did
sound
not
like
just say
Bow
that.
Wow. Stop.
he did.
bro.
Yeah, no WoW on GeForce now or
Oh,
Overwatch or anything like that.
yeah. No
That's
StarCraft
crazy.
2, Call of Duty, none. Destiny 2's in the clear though, cause fuck them niggas. Um, but yeah. So now, like Chef brought up, I guess it's some more news also
What a
that
bitch.
publishers can just snatch their shit whenever they feel that I don't know that they want to, I guess, or that they can. Um, but damn, Activision, you taking an L, cause fuck Stadia. Um, you need to go with GeForce or fucking shit Xbox. I don't know. One of the better niggas at least, please. You went with the worst nigga. Um, but yeah. So Activision, of course, hasn't really publicly commented on the pullback, but I think we all know what it is for.
I mean, it
Like,
makes sense if they're partnered with Stadia to have their shit on there, then it would make
yeah,
sense like competitor.
yeah.
So
So honestly, I wouldn't be looking for Activision to say anything about it. But I just know how businesses move.
I don't think Activision cared at one point. I think Google went to them and was like, "Hey, get that shit off of there."
Yeah, like, yo, what you
So
doing, bro? Yeah.
so
So,
Oh, Skynet. Watch out, watch out.
yo, fuck them
Bro,
Skynet niggas. You come to
Fuck
Baltimore,
them
you gonna see
Skynet.
what it do.
oh, so you do live in Baltimore?
No,
See,
no,
The
bro.
cannons,
the
you're
Kansas.
you and I's. That's crazy.
Yo, Eyes is in DC, bro. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
same difference.
Oh, he moved from Alaska?
Oh my
What?
fucking god,
He
yo.
moved from Alaska.
Is it because he always got that mask on or whatever?
Oh.
Oh my god. All right.
That's alright.
But I think that's it for. Did anyone have anything to say just on GeForce or even
I mean, I
I
know
might I
Project
might try it one
Project X
day,
Cloud?
maybe. I don't know.
Last Christmas.
maybe if it's
I don't.
good.
I just don't have I just don't have a need for it.
I feel it.
It's like I can wait till I get home to play my games. So
I
So
say it as like an on the go, but
yeah.
go for it.
Yeah. You good, Mitch?
yeah,
You
he's
What?
might
good.
mute this nigga?
What?
Oh, all right.
Look how quick you are to abuse your power.
Yeah, Lord.
I said someone mute this nigga. I didn't say I was gonna mute you. But
We trying to.
yeah,
Shut
yeah.
hell.
I got you.
Shut.
We trying to.
Yeah. All right. So Chef, this is your time to Actually, no, Chef. No. We.
But you already know the answers. But you already know the
Yeah,
answers.
exactly. But it's for shock value. So
Oh
you
my
know.
Lord.
It's for shock value,
Oh,
he says.
Chef, please,
Shock
bro.
value.
Please.
All right. So gonna start from the top. Start with SSJ. It's the anime portion of the podcast. All
And
right.
baby.
Anime. Uh,
Yeah.
So starting with the first question, Sergeant Marty, what is your favorite genre of anime other than shonen?
Other than genre,
Yes. Genre?
psychological.
And why?
I like psychological shit. Makes you really think.
I feel that. Like if
It's
you're really
entertaining.
breathing or not.
Breathing.
Yeah,
Not,
yeah.
not,
Is this bottle of water really a bottle of water? Shit.
No.
not
Exactly,
that
bruh.
deep, but like,
Exactly. See, not that deep
Oh
though. But what if
my
it?
god.
not
What?
that deep, but like that's just like, oh shit, like god damn, you didn't know shit that fucks with your head a little bit, but you're like, damn, that's crazy.
I feel that. Feel that. Like
Not
what was
too
that show we was
much.
watching? Blitz. That was like a psych. Um, I was fucking with my head. Um, nigga was going back in time with the crystals.
What?
He was
You
trying
know?
to save his mother from dying.
You
That was
know?
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
that shit. That shit.
Yeah. That's when the show was good, and then
Then they
yeah,
went to an
and
alternate universe and that shit was.
then he just forgot.
Yeah.
And
That
then he
nigga
forgot the
literally
task at hand.
forgot. Shorty was just dying, and the nigga forgot. Had a whole child. But yeah,
But we won't get into that right now.
yeah.
We
Blitz.
might have to have another discussion about that anime one day because I still be thinking about it sometimes. It's just like, how did we get here?
All right. Blitz. What's your favorite genre? Other yeah,
You drunk?
maybe.
Gotta be.
What's
Gotta
your
be.
favorite
It's only right.
genre of anime other than shonen, good sir?
Honestly, I don't think I have one. First of all, shonen is not my favorite genre. I don't think I have a favorite genre. I mean, if it tells a good story and it's engaging and the characters are interesting, I'll watch pretty much anything. Because like I have, especially since like my taste in anime has changed drastically probably over the last 3 to 4 years. I used to be like really into a lot of maybe not shonen stuff, but like action type shows where it's like just a lot of shit blowing up and there's a lot of action and stuff. I still like those types of shows now for sure, but like I've started to watch a lot more rom coms, slice of life stuff.
Hey, shout out Senton
Um,
Academy.
yeah, we still gotta watch that by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that would be my favorite anime that's not shown. Is anything that's comedy.
I feel that.
So like, yeah, because sometimes you just wanna just turn your brain off and just laugh at dumb shit. So.
You watch Konosuba?
Oh,
Hell
absolutely.
yeah! Hell yeah!
Honestly, I
I
think that's my
you have
favorite
to.
anime of the decade.
Hell
honestly.
yeah! Shit is goaded, bruh. Shit is hilarious.
I was gonna skip that one too, and I'm glad I didn't.
Blitz put me onto it, bruh. So trust.
I don't even know how I found it. It's crazy how that works with a lot of the stuff that's my favorite stuff. I don't even know how I found. I was like, let me just watch this one day, and I was like, this is this is some cool shit. Yeah.
Nigga Blitz was like,
Um,
yo, like you need to watch this shit. I was like, I mean, fuck it, all right. Watched it. Watched another episode. It was like fucking 1 o'clock. We like 6 episodes deep. Like, all right, yo, this is
yeah,
gotta put
it
this in a
shit's going.
rotation.
The movie is supposed to be hitting Blu-ray at some point, so
I'm
Hey, you
copping
gotta-
that. Trust and believe, I'm copping that. Definitely
yeah,
copping that.
I gotta look up and see when the release date is.
I'm gonna go look for the alleged link.
Fuck is that?
Are you out?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my people. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, but I'd say comedy then. Comedy, slice of life type of stuff. But pretty much, if it's got a good story and it's engaging, then I'll watch almost just about anything.
yeah. All right. Chef, how you doing, sir?
Well, since I've only seen one.
Can I ask
anime
a question
fully-
though? Can I ask a question?
Oh no.
Damn. All right, since this is Chef's room, episode 38. Chef, what's your favorite genre of anime other than shonen, good sir?
Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Since I've only seen one anime fully, I'm gonna have to go with
Which was?
mystery. Huh?
Wait, what's the anime you saw?
He saw
He was about to say it until you cut him off.
On me, like
fucking
my
goddamn,
bad.
Jigaboo down.
What was it?
bro.
I'm reporting your
Future
stream.
Diary.
Nigga. Future Diary.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Oh, that was the only one you saw fully. You
Yeah.
didn't finish Danganronpa with us.
Nah, but Future Diary was lit though. I fucks with that anime in the
You
story.
might like Darwin's game then.
Yeah, I like that mystery type shit.
Maybe,
What else,
you
what
might
else would
like
you consider Future Diary?
Another.
Well, I
Um,
gotta finish another. I never finished it.
he gotta finish another. He has to do. I feel like he would like like the first part of I feel like he would like it.
Yeah, we're stopping like around episode like 24.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't watch that all the way because it's weird.
Damn, what was another one? Fuck.
There was an anime that it was like the Zodiac anime or whatever that was, where it was like they killed like they were in a tournament in a city.
Oh,
each
I
other.
remember that. I can't remember what that was called. I
But
know
you
what
would
you're
like
talking
that one
about, though.
too. That one was crazy.
That reminded me of like Fate.
Yeah.
I felt well. How do you feel about like? How do you feel about like magic and shit, Chef?
Oh, I like magic.
Okay, because you might like Fate Zero.
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, I think you would like Fate Zero.
You
Because
would
I
like
like
the whole
Future
Fate
Diary
series.
for the fact that it was a. Because that's basically the only type of form of battle royale I would actually enjoy. Not the gaming type, but
Like some
watching
magic
it play
shit?
out.
Yeah.
Like
Matter
what
of fact-
Future Diary did, like the battle royale. I like that type of
Yeah.
shit.
Then I
Oh,
think
then
you would
he'll
Fate
like
Zero.
Darwin's game. He'll like Darwin's game.
Darwin's game, and I think you would like Fate Zero too. Loki, I wouldn't mind watching that again. That's one of my top
I didn't finish watching it. I should probably do that.
The ending's pretty good.
Um, there was another show that I feel like you would really like. That's a
Yeah, I gotta go
mystery.
back and finish another. How many
Another
episodes is
was
another?
fire. Another was like it's one of those was like
I can't remember
25.
why I stopped it though.
Did I get him?
It's like around
Why did I
25 or
stop
so.
watching? Because another was wild, yo.
Yeah, it was.
That shit is literally Final Destination, the anime.
Yeah, she was lit. She was definitely lit.
Did you not?
The ending was very interesting, to say the least. But
Excuse me.
yeah, Chef,
Although I think
you gotta have some more anime.
yeah, I think we gotta balance your palette of anime you've seen. Because outside of Future Diary, I think the only other anime you saw with us was Sister Testament of New Devil, that
Oh my
gropey
fucking god.
borderline hentai shit, and that was yeah.
I'm sorry, Chef.
That's yeah. I think
did?
the only-
Oh, I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, where like
Yeah.
everyone was like
Yeah,
there was fight,
yeah.
they was fighting and shit. That's the only reason I think we stuck with it, because
It was
in
fighting.
between all the there was fights in between it.
Yeah.
That was actually not too bad. But yeah, if they weren't fighting, they were groping each other. So
Holy shit,
Um,
yeah. Okay.
yeah, we gotta balance that out. So yeah.
Yeah. I
Fate
still
Zero,
gotta put him
Darwin's
on an
Game.
Afro Samurai, bruh. Still gotta
You
put him
haven't
on an
shown
Afro
him
Samurai.
Afros?
No,
Oh.
bruh. I still gotta
You
put him
see,
on it.
y'all gotta show me during times where it's not during the week, really. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll be watching anime late in the night, and I can't be doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can, but I refuse to because.
Hey,
I
no,
wouldn't
gotta
know
get your
what-
sleep, bro.
We gotta get a we set aside some time on like a weekend or something.
Yeah,
Because there's some stuff out there I think Kid would probably like a lot.
I'm pretty sure I would like a lot of anime if I took the time to watch it. I just
Sure.
didn't. It was one of those things where I know anime has,
Some weird
because I used to
shit.
read manga in middle school, and
Manga?
I know it's a.
Nigga,
He said it right. Whatever.
He said
I know
manga.
it's a lot of shit that you gotta read when it comes to that type of stuff. And I was like, when I figured out what animes like really were, and I was like, it's a bunch of episodes for this shit. I'm like, I'm not about to spend too much time trying to watch an anime just to get caught up on something, especially Naruto. That is definitely something I'm avoiding at all costs.
Why?
Oh, you gotta watch that, bro.
It's not interesting to me.
Oh, that's fine.
That's
is
the same
Avatar
way I
considered
feel.
an anime?
Honestly, I
What?
think
Is
not.
what considered an
Nah,
anime?
not really.
It has
Avatar.
anime aspects, but it's not officially an anime because it wasn't made in
You
Japan.
said if what is anime?
Avatar.
Oh, Avatar. But
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Naruto is definitely avoidable. If I want to, I can go back to watching Dragon Ball, but Super didn't catch my attention. So
Dragon Ball
you
doesn't
can
really catch my
watch-
attention like that either.
Bro, I got you. Hold on, bro. Listen.
Yo,
yeah,
fuck
if
it.
I,
Let's
if I,
watch
if I really
Bleach.
took the time,
Would
I
you
would
watch a
anime again.
100 anime? Would you watch a episode anime?
You about to put him on 100, bruh?
How you know, my nigga?
Hey, let's
Don't do
go.
it,
I was
Chef.
about to say that shit too.
Chef,
Say,
Literally,
it.
bro.
Chef.
At Hunter
please,
x Hunter
bruh.
is a ride all 100. It's like 112 or some shit.
It's
a
100.
ride
It's
the
138.
whole way.
138, I think.
It's a ride the whole
Don't
way,
do
bro. I
it, Chef.
promise you, if you watched it
do it,
with
my
us,
nigga.
bro.
There's no
No.
filler, bruh. There's no
if
filler.
you, that's what I'm saying. And
There's
this filler,
no filler. There's
like
no filler.
there's like one episode of filler in between
The
arcs. and
payoff
it
is
didn't
not
matter.
worth it, bro.
Yes, it is. That's
Bruh.
what
It's not.
Chef.
I don't.
Please,
I don't
bruh.
know what y'all see in that show, bro.
bro.
Chef,
Chef,
just
listen.
give it a try, bro,
on,
please.
on the weekend, bro, I'm a boot up Hunter x Hunter on a stream, and we gonna watch at least into the middle of the exam arc, bro. And if you don't like it, we'll cut that bitch off. But I guarantee you'll like it
It'll definitely
guarantee.
catch your eye. I'm not gonna say you're gonna like it 100%, but it'll definitely pique you to watch
because
it more.
it's high quality. You know what I'm saying? And listen, bro.
Once he get to like the second arc, bro,
Yeah.
I feel like he gonna be hooked. I feel like he
Like
gonna be hooked.
it deals with like, do you like children being the main protagonist and shit, like childish ass shit, kind of?
Ain't that the majority of it?
Not, I mean, a lot of MCs nowadays are like teenagers, so yeah.
There's a
Um,
lot. Like, do you like a goofy main character?
Yeah. But he still kind of has like serious elements to him and like
Oh, see,
emotional
I've never
impact.
experienced a goofy main character, so I don't
See,
know.
bro, we got you,
Yeah,
bro.
we got him.
Hey,
We got him. We got him.
we got him, boys.
we
I'm
booked
sorry,
them, boys. We booked
I'm
them,
sorry,
boys.
Chef.
Saturday,
Chef,
listen, bro.
it's gonna be good, bro. It's
What
gonna be
time
good.
Saturday you trying to start it?
No time.
What?
Damn, bro.
Good answer. Good answer.
Chef.
No time.
Bro,
Damn.
if I'm starting something now, no, I gotta no.
What?
All right, when you ready,
You wanna
when you ready, bro,
Nah,
we
whenever
got
you
you.
ready,
When we
bro.
ready, got you. We
I
got you, bro.
y'all.
All right.
Can't cut into my Star Wars time either.
Ah, this nigga. All right.
We ain't
You know that's coming up, fam.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why don't we start it before?
All right,
Because if I started before, then I start getting into Star Wars. I want to focus on one thing.
You can't bounce. You right. Never mind. Never mind.
Not with my life
Nah,
schedule.
he not me and Blitz, bro. We watching, we be skipping.
I'll be watching 4 different shows at one time, man.
Yeah.
Y'all be on some fucking
Some
marathon
nut-
shit.
nut
There's a
shit.
lot of shit. There's a lot of shit out there. We gotta watch our stories, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I feel y'all though.
Hey man, one day we gonna get you right, man.
Oh God, I'm gonna
But
show you
Mitch,
greatness.
all right, pause. Mitch, what's your favorite genre of anime other than shonen, my man?
Signing, my brother.
Oh my
That
fucking
is-
god! All right.
What do you mean? Name a signing anime.
I don't know, nigga. Just
See,
go.
Seinen.
Listen.
Seinen.
Seinen? No, I'm pretty sure signing, right?
No,
Sign
that don't even sound.
That don't
Japanese
sound
the way
right,
you
to be
pronounce it.
honest.
Listen, bro.
Very foreign to me.
It's that genre because them niggas got Berserk. That's it. I mean, not that's it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Berserk is up there, but they got Code Geass as well. Like, signing goated, bro. Or sign however you say it's goated. It's a really good genre. I think Dr. Stone isn't. No.
Nah, fuck
Seinen.
no.
Seinen.
Seinen? Okay. Yeah, so Seinen is definitely my favorite genre outside of that shit. Outside of shonen.
Will, good sir. What is
What's
your
going on?
favorite genre of anime other than shonen?
My favorite genre is probably adventure. I would say adventure.
Let me get off this Google. They're
Ah,
talking about
so-
reverse harems now. Get out of here.
Oh my God.
Hold
But,
on. I'm sorry to cut you off, Will. What?
So
Okay, so you say adventure. What the fuck is signing?
Signing is more
Seinen.
story
I just
based.
looked it up. Seinen is it's a It's a designation of anime or manga that's targeted at male audience ages 18 to 40.
Yeah, because
Fuck.
the thing.
Well,
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, you've
Well-
heard You've heard the word shonen, right?
Yeah,
Shonen
yeah.
is shonen is basically that same thing, but it's targeted
children.
towards well, not just children but boys. And
Yeah.
then I think I can't remember the female equivalent of it.
because
That's like Sailor Moon and all that kind of stuff.
if you watch Shonen, Chef, there's violence, but it's not on the level of a seinen where like
This nigga's
Ins-
gore and
in
shit.
seinen in Berserk.
It's
I'll just say it. Guts gets raped. Like niggas get raped in fucking Berserk.
Seinen
and-
is basically it's a lot darker
Yeah.
and more mature.
It's
Yeah.
very dark, but it's really intricate like stories and great characters. That's why I don't know. I haven't seen enough seinen compared to shonen to put it above it, but once I do, I'd probably put that genre above.
oh, I would just put it up there
uh,
merely for the fact fucking Berserk's up there, yeah.
Berserk and Code Geass alone. That's
Fucking fire, yo.
that solidifies it
Yeah.
for
Berserk is
but,
Yeah,
fire.
I didn't mean to cut off Will. I was just because that
It's all
confused me.
good.
He was talking about adventure. That's like an actual genre, but then Mitch is talking
No,
Japanese.
no, no.
shit.
It's good to get clarified.
no, seinen is like a
Yeah,
actual
it's a
style.
it's
Seinen
a
has a lot of
solidified.
those elements in it.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
solidified difference though.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I picked adventures for the same reason that he picked Seinen, was because it has everything in it. So like you'll have a show like Konosuba under the adventure tab, and I'm just looking through
I put that
Crunchyroll
in
right
the
now.
comedy. Yo, that got me.
Yo,
fucked
that
up.
that it's both though. Like you get what I'm saying? Like Full Metal, stuff like that. I don't know about
Full
Food
Metal
Wars
Shonen,
game
like
wise?
straight up shonen.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it though? I wouldn't put Full Metal as shonen. No, with those
It's
elements
more
that they deal with, is
joking.
more.
I don't.
seinen.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think it's shonen to be honest. But
But then there's like, hold on, Akame ga Kill, stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
there's always like something interesting going on. Blue
That
Exorcist.
anime ended on a sour note for me.
It did. I'm sad about it, but it was good for the ride up until the end.
hey, just like a Gurren Lagann,
Ha!
fire anime just
It's
ended
funny because
weird.
I'm looking at that one right now.
It just ended weird.
I haven't seen Gurren Lagann since it finished airing.
Damn, you were that old?
That long. Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, I think you should keep it.
it was only like what 2009.
Damn. What was I doing when I was 9?
Probably looking at hentai when you're not supposed to.
Yo, I
Okay.
didn't even know about anime then, bro.
Uh huh.
Alright, bro. They just don't believe in me. I get you though, Will. I would say Adventure's like my third favorite genre of anime. First, most definitely would be shonen, but that's not the question. So my other favorite genre anime, of course, be horror. Horror, like horror slash mystery. Um, just because I would label Berserk as a horror. Um, what was another horror that I watched?
I'm waiting to see if you can figure this one out.
What?
I'm waiting to see if you name it or not. Come on.
Higurashi,
Thank you.
um, Danganronpa. Yeah. So definitely, I don't know. Bliss be putting me on some good shit, man. Definitely some good shit. Higurashi changed my fucking life. That shit was. Mm,
That
mm,
show had me fucked up for at least like a good 2-3 days after I
yeah.
finished it.
Cause like after, like during the day, well, I would just be like either at school or like just doing shit. I would be like, yo, like,
Let's just
Shorty
say
really like murked that nigga. Holy shit.
after a certain episode, I was rubbing my fingernails for a little bit, just like
Yo, like I kept my hands in my pockets like the whole day, bro. I was like,
I
oh
don't want to
fuck.
get caught in nothing.
Yeah. I was like,
fuck
oh
around,
shit.
get shioned out here.
Oh, get my hand stuck in the door, bro. It's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. But yeah. So for the second anime question, we'll start from the bottom this time, starting with Will, then going up to Marty. Will. Now this one, I'm gonna warn y'all. It's gonna get a little touchy in here. Pause. Um,
No, that's
Uh
so
huh.
Will, no,
Mhm.
Will, what's your favorite anime character of all time? And you have to say why.
Ah, fuck. I'm trying to decide between two characters right now.
Oh, I already know mine.
I
It's
know.
You
definitely
can't name a
Killua.
waifu.
Oh no, I wasn't
Really?
gonna do that. Yeah.
Really?
No, I don't. Nigga, I
Ah,
don't care.
damn. Okay, I was about to say.
I don't care.
You using your hands?
Yeah.
What? What the? Oh,
Well,
stupid.
you good?
Yeah. But I picked Killua.
My
Hey,
My
G.
yeah.
Mainly, like my favorite thing about this man is the fact that he was stunting on Gon the entire show, bro. This man was rich. He had he had a change of clothes at every fucking
Yo,
episode.
he had the
That nigga
drip on him. He had the
unholy drip,
drip
bro.
on him,
Just
Just
bro.
like a
drip,
nigga, yo.
man.
He had the
Unholy
drip on
drip,
him,
man.
bro.
You got the Gucci on one day and the Supreme the next, yo.
The
Exactly,
Ferragamo
bro.
to go to sleep. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Like, yo, Holmes was dripped out in the New York, in the
York new. York new.
York New
I got
City.
you. I got you.
Bro, unholy drip, my G.
Yo, that shit was fire, bro. I want that fucking sweatshirt that he had on in that arc. I need that. That shit was heat.
Bro, hold on. Y'all must not know about this nigga's fit. Alright, check
Oh
peep
my
game, bro.
God.
Peep game, bro.
I'm gonna have to do this.
Hoodie season, you know what I'm saying?
I get dirty, bruh.
It don't matter. Listen, bro. Fucking turtleneck season, if you need that. You know what I'm saying? What else? You got the classic fit, you know what I'm saying? The sweater under the shirt, you know what I'm saying? Dripped out. Hold on, what else? Hold on, right here. You got the tuck season if you need it, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Mitch. What's your favorite character, bro?
Hold on, bro. I got one more.
Oh my God.
Hurry up.
No, I'm
Damn.
done. But all right. My favorite not shown, just character of all time.
Deku.
No,
No,
bro.
I would have.
I might have
Man.
left, bro. I would have.
Man,
I might leave.
that
That's
would've-
so disrespectful.
that would have been some
bro.
F's in the chat for you, bro.
Oh,
My
man.
favorite anime character of all time. Fuck. Ooh shit. All right, it's between Lelouch, V Britannia,
Oh my
and
god.
Lelouch V Britannia or Madara, to be honest.
Fuck that nigga Madara.
But I
Yo.
might just do a curveball for myself. Damn, this is difficult as fuck. This is hard. Yo, you might have to come back to me.
All right.
Yeah, come back.
My favorite, so my name, that nigga Kenpachi. I think we all know why. I'm not even gonna start.
Kenpachi's-
No, bitch.
Niggas, all right. Niggas a powerhouse. He wiping any main villain in any other shonen. So, Chef, what's your favorite character
He
of
making
all
all his
time?
noises. Haven't even seen the show yet.
Exactly.
Crazy.
What's your favorite character of all time, sir? Say his last name too.
His last name. Oh, it's Nicole Watterson.
Yes, sir.
not an
Yes,
anime
sir.
character, bro. Stop.
Yes,
No,
sir.
She's not an anime
She
character.
might watch
Stop.
Kenpachi. I'm not gonna hold you. She
Bro, Nicole Watterson is universe
she's
level,
god tier, bro.
Jeez.
Her feats
Yo,
are
so-
unmatched, bro. I think she wiped like a whole mountain in one episode. I'm not sure. But yeah. Blitz, what about you? What's your favorite anime character of all time?
This is tough. Mainly because I feel like I need to see more like classical animes because I feel like I know there's a lot of good characters and a lot of shows I haven't seen yet. But it's come down to two for me, and it's either Lelouch or oh my god, who was it? I just lost it. Where is it?
Shion.
No.
You know?
Oh, fucking Shikamaru from Naruto.
Mighty.
Mainly because it's between those two because I find them the most relatable to like my own personality because of how calculated everything that they do is, and like Shikamaru's he's a god tier strategist, right?
One of the best fucking characters in
Um,
Naruto.
So, and he is my favorite character. But I guess if it came down to those two and I had to pick one, obviously, I guess I go with Lelouch.
Yeah.
Because, I think there's a lot of characters that would be in a situation like his, in that situation or a situation similar to his, and wouldn't be willing to do what needs to be done to quote unquote change the world. So it's like, because I know like in the show, I don't know how many of y'all have seen Code Geass, but like him and Suzaku have that conflicting philosophy of how to change the world, where it's like either you got to do it from the inside out, or if you got to get down and dirty and do some underhanded shit. Sometimes that's just what you got to do.
Either you spill a sea of blood or do it slowly.
It's like that kill one save 1,000 type mentality.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the philosophy that I resonate more with. And then the things that he had to go through and his rationale and his reasoning behind the things he did is just something that resonated with me, and that's the reason I've watched that show multiple times. So yeah, I'd probably go with Lelouch. Do what you got to do.
I feel it.
I think I was having this discussion with somebody about the show a long time ago, and it made me think of an analogy to where it's like if you're trying to clean a trash can or make a trash can stop stinking, what do you do, or what do you have to do? You have to reach down in there and get the shit that's stinking out of the trash can. If that makes sense. It's like sometimes you got to get down and dirty to get to the.
Oh no, I
it's
cleaned
like
the trash can at my job last week, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so it's like how else are you gonna clean it? You just gonna like change it by like I don't know, quote unquote from the inside out by like changing how like the stink molecules work or whatever, or you have to actually
Spray
get
some
down
Febreze
in there,
or actually clean the shit.
or you have to actually get down in there and get the shit out.
Exactly.
It's like, yeah, so Lelouch was about that. He was about that action. It's like, yeah, you got to get down and dirty. Like, the world we live in is fucked up. Like, niggas is racist. They're prejudiced out here. And some of these niggas got to go. I'm sorry. They just got to go if we're going to get to where we want to go. So,
Oh yeah, facts.
so he had to kill family members.
Where
It
are
was
my
fucked
glasses?
up, yo.
It was.
I got my answer. It's Pain.
All right, Marty.
Pain.
What's your
What, nigga? Hold on. I ain't even get
You gotta let him explain.
Hold on, bro. Wait, you don't fuck with Pain?
You don't fuck with Almighty Push?
Oh,
nigga
good
got you
God.
waxing him,
Bro,
That
Pain.
nigga leveled the Leaf Village. yo.
Okay, first
I
off,
was like,
nigga,
damn,
Pain.
I remember watching. I was like, damn, y'all niggas really might lose this.
Okay. Pain, first off, was
That
an
nigga is
incredible
6
threat.
people.
Bro, Pain or Nagato first off was like the first actual like genuine threat to the Leaf Village. The nigga literally destroyed the whole
You
shit.
saying
That's
Ninetales
one.
wasn't?
I guess Ninetales counts. But that was
But he
like
was under he was under what's the name's control at that point. Right?
Obito. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think the Ninetales really counts because that like in the whole like in the Naruto run, like from when Naruto was born. Well, he was whatever. Listen, Pain easily the greatest threat, like to the Leaf Village
Over
before
Madara?
Madara. Before Madara.
Wow.
Like the first actual threat, like we physically saw and understood. That's one. Two, his philosophy, one of the greatest I've ever seen in an anime. It's like
Peace
we've
is
seen it
impossible.
like we've seen it a couple times like in different like forms of entertainment, but his is just it resonated more because of like just the way he explained it. It's like niggas is not finna go through niggas is not finna grow unless it's through pain or through
And
through,
there was some truth to
through
that too.
suffering.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
no,
is.
he's absolutely
Definitely
right.
some truth to that.
Because the way this man was like before that is he was trying to further like the world through peace, and through doing that he saw more violence than ever. So essentially he was like, I'm gonna show you niggas a world with pain so y'all understand how it is, and so y'all would want to like go back to peace.
Right.
And like that's one. Two, or that's two. Three, Shinra Tensei is iconic, bro. Like Almighty Push, Shinra Tensei, Almighty Pull. That like his move set and shit, like all the paths of pain, all the paths of the Renegon, all that, like just so good and enjoyable. Like every time I hear a Shinra Tensei, I get goosebumps, bro. He's just that's the homie, bro. You
He
know
make
what
you
I'm
get
saying?
goosebumps, bro.
Yeah, bro. That man.
Shut up, yeah.
You hear Shinra Tensei, man, is rap, bro. 'Cause you know some shit.
I
finna
saw it
go
in
down.
English, so he said Almighty
Yeah.
Push. So
Yeah.
I would rather
and
be
even then,
scared
he
to
was,
hear that nigga Kenpachi say Shikai, nigga. But
And also,
that's
bro,
me.
don't nobody care. Anyways, listen.
Alright.
I would be proud of myself because if I'm fighting Kenpachi and he had to go Shikai, I was like, I must do something.
I must be the
And
shit. Hold on.
and the last thing is that he just pushed the MC to like really great heights with this man literally lost complete control of his like emotions and just went straight nine tails for a little bit. That's like the first time we fully seen
Fuck.
like Naruto lose control. And
On
I
his
guess
dawn
that was the
shit.
last thing, but the
Oh yeah,
last thing
that shit was.
was the last thing is the pain arc is it's solidified one of the greatest arcs of anime like ever. Like it's great, bro. Like everything thrown into that entire arc, it's undisputed that it's just gonna go down as one of the
The
great
writing alone was great.
Yeah.
The writing, just from Jiraiya dying to
Yeah.
the impacted.
Oh yeah, Jiraiya
Naruto,
dying too was
like,
such an
holy
impact. Yeah.
Yeah.
But after that, like Pain, just because not only him as a person, but his entire arc and what he like everything he has around him, like his stat sheet is not many niggas can step up to that. But yeah, it's
I
Pain.
know a nigga who can.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus that nigga
Bro,
is
don't
6
say it.
people.
Yeah, and that nigga
That nigga Kenpachi beat
That,
six
that
people.
meme is hilarious. I gotta find. I can't find it nowhere.
name a nigga that's 6 people.
Kenpachi.
What?
Alright.
Bro, stop, bro.
Sergeant Marty, good sir. What is your favorite anime character of all time?
If I had to choose,
If
It
you
had to
had
be
to
Goku.
choose.
Alright, I'm
Alright,
out.
alright.
I'm out.
So that's gonna be the end of the
I'm in
podcast,
the-
people.
I'm in the-
No, shut up.
I mean,
You don't have an opinion,
Wow.
sir. I'm sorry.
No. I want.
Nah, go ahead.
Wow.
Actually, go ahead. I'm interested.
I'm in the same boat as not the same boat, but I can say the same thing that Blitz said. There's a lot of anime that I haven't seen and could potentially like other characters, but so far, I just like the things that Goku brings to the table, especially Super Saiyan 4. But I will say this: if I had to exclude Dragon Ball, it would be Neji.
Ain't that
From
nigga
Naruto?
dead?
That nigga dead.
Yeah, the nigga sacrificed himself. Thank you very
But he
much.
dead though.
Dead, bro.
But he sacrificed himself. But he was a savage.
I know plenty of
And
niggas
no
that
one can tell
sacrifice
me-
themselves, but they still live to the day. So I mean,
But
No one
that,
can tell
that
They
what.
didn't sacrifice themselves then, did they?
I mean,
Now, what was you saying?
he was one of the best, strongest characters in that whole show, and no one can say that. No one can deny that. That dude was not to be fucked with.
Hey man, that 8 trigram 64 palm, yeah, that shit was fire. Yeah.
till that nigga died.
That nigga-
That's
So
good when it's one opponent.
He thrusted himself in
Thrusted
in the
himself
way
sounds hilarious.
of a stick.
Nigga died to
That
a
sounds
stick, bro.
hilarious.
Nigga died to
Hey,
a stick.
my MC
Listen, he
ain't
died
died
a
to
My
hero.
my
He saved
my
somebody.
nigga couldn't die to a stick. That's
My-
crazy.
If
my
it wasn't
goat
for
did
Neji,
die
they
to
would
a
have lost
stick,
again. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy.
bro.
Crazy.
Nah, Neji's solid for real. Neji's cool.
Yeah, he
That nigga is-
goated. He
that
goated.
nigga is
But
savage.
Goku, bro, don't do that, bro. Please.
Goku's
That's like
fucking.
picking Superman as your favorite.
Yeah, I was
superhero.
like, it's on some dumb shit.
Hey, like I said,
Some basic shit.
Yeah.
I'll give
Like I
you
said-
one thing though. What you call it? Actually, no. I was gonna say something else. It's fine to say Goku is like your. Is he your favorite Dragon Ball character? I'm guessing. Like yeah, like he's your favorite
No.
character in Dragon Ball.
no, I
Who's your
don't think
favorite
so.
Dragon Ball character?
About to say some dumb shit.
Poir.
Popo.
Oh no.
That crispity,
Nah,
crackly,
I
black ass
said,
nigga.
I don't have one, to be honest.
That's fair.
You gonna keep it there. You gonna keep it there.
Shout out my nigga Broly though.
Yeah.
Nigga
And-
want smoke just by looking at him.
Hey, him and Kenpachi fight. The whole universe exploded.
Bro, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
One
I
thing
don't-
is exploding, and that's him.
I don't think Broly's winning that.
What?
I
Yo,
love Broly,
stop
but I don't
it.
think he's
Wait,
he's
which
not beating
Broly?
Kenpachi.
He's not beating
Which
Kenpachi,
Broly?
bro.
Which Broly? Which Broly?
Either one.
No, bro.
Mitch, again, you can't say that Kenpachi is losing any fight 'cause when
Bro.
you haven't seen him in action yet.
This
So
nigga
is
is
Kenpachi?
tanking
is
punches, bro. Like,
Is Kenpachi universe level?
We're not doing this.
Fuck
again.
it, bro. I'm
First-
finna watch. Hey, bro. I'm finna see. I'm finna see, bro.
thank you. Holy
I'm
shit.
finna see.
I mean, I've watched Bleach. I don't know about that one. It would be a good match to watch. but
Nah,
I
we're
think...
talking about manga Kenpachi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Manga Kenpachi
Manga
versus Broly.
Kenpachi
Yeah, I don't
that
understand about
slashed the
Kenpachi.
meteor with one swipe.
Bro, Broly would eat the meteor.
he wouldn't eat it.
He would eat it, but okay.
That
Um,
nigga would. That's a toothpick,
but yeah.
bro.
So that's the end of the podcast. Didn't have a life question, or I did, but niggas ain't like it.
They were dumb.
All right. Well, fuck what I said. It's the end of the podcast.
Wait, no. I got one for y'all.
What's up?
My
This is gonna be kind of silly, but I was recently having a conversation with my coworkers, and they were trying to argue that you can't find a food where you can't put either chocolate or ranch on it. What do you guys think?
nigga, chicken.
Hello?
What?
Wait, what?
Hello?
Chicken? You could put ranch on it.
Okay,
All right,
chocolate.
please
No.
rephrase the question. Please rephrase.
No. So, can you name a food that you cannot either put chocolate or ranch on?
Chicken, you can't put chocolate on.
It doesn't.
You
It
can
doesn't
put
have to be
ranch.
both.
Ramen.
So if you can't put chocolate on it, you can put ranch on. That's what they were trying to argue.
You could coat the ramen noodles
not-
with a little bit of ranch.
What?
That
I'm
is
not
some
putting-
nasty ass ramen.
I'm not putting.
I'm talking
I'm not
about
putting.
actual ramen, nigga, not the noodles.
I'm confused on this question.
So, chef. All right. So, you know how some people eat pizza with ranch? Some people. Okay. Let me tell you. Some people eat pizza with ranch. Some people don't. Some people put chocolate on certain fruits. Some people don't. There's certain foods they were saying that you can either put chocolate on or you can put ranch on. If it's not one, it's the other. Is what he was trying to argue.
Oh, so you're trying to find there's a food where chocolate and ranch are interchangeable?
Not interchangeable. That okay? So cake. You can put chocolate on cake, but you can't put ranch on cake.
You can put
Pizza.
one or the other.
You
On a-
pizza. You can put one or the other. It's either one or the other.
No matter what.
First of all, this is a stupid question.
It kind of is. I'm not gonna lie.
But
Like-
I mean,
He's trying to figure out which one can you name that you can't.
put
I'm not
either
putting.
or.
I'm not putting chocolate or
Either
ranch in
or?
rice.
Water?
You can.
Water's not
that
a
a
food,
food?
though.
Nigga, he
This
said.
nigga
food.
chef is
This
hilarious.
nigga chef Why you trolling, bro?
Oh, food? Cereal. No, that's
Bro, what are you doing, man?
You see what I mean?
corn
I'm not
pops.
I'm not. I'm not putting chocolate or ranch in rice.
chocolate or you can
People-
put ranch in
yeah,
rice.
You can put ranch on rice.
Ew.
You
It,
can
it don't.
eat it
No,
with
it
rice.
might be nasty to you, but there's definitely somebody out there that likes that shit.
Oh, we're not talking to them because it's
It's
not
not.
their
It's,
show.
it's not. It's not. But like, if you really got to think about it. So I tried to say spaghetti, and they were like, no, you could put ranch on spaghetti.
I would
I'm like,
see
you
ranch on
motherfuckers are
spaghetti.
disgusting.
I would see ranch
Yeah,
on
you
No.
motherfuckers
spaghetti.
are disgusting.
You
I
put
wouldn't
ranch
eat
on a
it.
hot dog?
Yes.
I would
Like,
swing.
tried it before, it's
I
not
swear to God,
Oh, Lord
if I
have
see
mercy.
someone put ranch on a hot dog,
First of all, I don't
I,
eat ranch.
I
like
would
that.
probably have a
Listen,
conniption. I would
if
probably
it's
have a
not sa-
conniption.
If it's not, first of all, if it's not salad or like celery sticks or carrot sticks, I'm not eating ranch.
I would
Yeah, I
probably
don't
start
fuck with
foaming at the
ranch.
mouth from seeing that shit, bro.
What
I'm not
about
gonna lie.
nachos?
You can put ranch on nachos.
Where?
You can,
When's the last time you saw somebody eat ranch with nachos?
but you can do it. Is what he's saying, and it could taste like normal.
With that
I don't
logic,
know
you
about
can
that.
do either or.
See,
on
bro,
anything.
homeboy in chat said OMG ranch on a hot
No,
dog.
he's
is-
a troll though.
It's a
Look
trick
at it. Look at
question.
his. Look at his previous.
I
Look at his
think
previous
there
statement.
are a lot of foods in this world you can't put either or on. That's all. I'm
The
just
nigga
trying to
said
figure out
anime is just
exactly what
cartoons.
it
You can't
is.
take his opinion.
he said sub perceived.
Anime is just cartoon.
Yo, get your man's, bro.
Fuck that nigga. He's a jagaloon.
He's a pagan.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Marty. I don't know though. I'm keeping it a buck.
You definitely can't put spaghetti. You can't put ranch on spaghetti. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't do that. No.
It's
Nah.
fucking disgusting.
I feel like you could do that with just about any condiment, though.
I'm putting barbecue sauce on spaghetti.
Yeah, no,
What?
that's fire.
That's fire. That's
fire.
actually fire.
Ew,
That's
bruh.
actually
fire.
that's a
That sound
struggle
like-
meal,
that's-
low key.
Yeah,
That's a
that sounds like
struggle meal,
somebody
low
with
key.
Section 8.
Who
This
left,
is fire.
Hmm.
Marty left.
Marty left down. That shit fire though. Oh, his dumb ass went to ask. It's fire though. He can't get back in the room. Yeah.
You salsa spaghetti.
Marty, you know you can't get back in the room, right? Marty.
Oh my god, I couldn't. I almost died hearing that statement from you, man.
What?
Almost died hearing that statement from.
From me? Oh,
Yeah,
barbecue
you.
sauce?
Oh my, you said it again.
That shit's nasty. What are you doing?
Hey man,
What
What are
this
you
shit's
doing?
fire, bro. That shit is fire, bro.
Oh, spaghetti.
And
though?
yeah, maybe if you're on food stamps.
Yeah,
I'm not even on food stamps, bro. It's like, damn, like a
Oh,
nigga
it's-
hungry, bro. Let's
Ooh.
try it.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let me see a motherfucker
You
put
could
ranch
put
on that mother-
chocolate. Nah, but you could
Nah.
put chocolate on it.
That's
Nah.
nah, bro. You
I mean, you could because the chocolate and the peanut butter. I mean, I wouldn't.
I've
but
done
I
that before.
you
It's
can
actually
make
pretty
an
good.
argument for it.
That's fucking wild.
a hot dog and ranch? That
I'm interested to try that now.
Stop talking to them.
That's so fucking nasty. All right. Well, that's gonna be the end of the podcast right there, people. That was a nice little 2 hour and about 20-minute podcast. So if you like what you saw, it's gonna be more of this. I will not be having a podcast next week though. I'm gonna be out of town for my birthday week. Birthday's
Oh,
on
thanks
the
for the heads up, because I.
yeah.
No.
Birthday's on the 22nd. So not be here. We'll be streaming. I might do like a IRL stream while I'm up there. Not sure yet. But we'll continue on the 26th. Will be a podcast. Have new guests, hopefully. Yeah, niggas don't be showing up. But I appreciate you, Will, for coming through, man. Really appreciate
No
it.
problem, man.
Appreciate you, SSJ, for coming through again.
Word.
Definitely have you two gentlemen on the podcast in the future. Mitch,
Yeah, alright.
yeah.
Wow.
Blitz and Chef, my amazing co-host. Thank you. Really appreciate y'all niggas. Y'all do a lot. And you, the viewer, appreciate you. Keep coming through. Hope you like the content that we're providing here. Hit that sub button if you really want to fuck with your boy. But yeah. SSJ, closing statement. Oh, hello.
I know I don't have
Oh.
one, man. Y'all be easy. Have a good night. Be safe.
All right.
Stay blessed.
Yeah. Blitz, closing statement.
Mitch, I hope you're doing well after what you watched yesterday. That's all. That's my point.
Oh no.
I hope I am too.
Chef, closing statement.
Cell is the best villain in Dragon Ball.
Oh my
High key.
fucking god. All right.
No, he right.
Mitch, Close the statement.
Hey, bro. Read Hunter x Hunter so we can get finished. Yeah. Read Berserk.
That's never happening. That's
Chef, why are you
never
laughing?
happening.
He had to mute himself down.
Why are you laughing, bro?
That's
That's not a
never
funny
happening.
topic.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
That's
It's
not
not,
a-
Mitch. I think we all know Hunter's not.
Bro,
getting
we not
finished.
laugh, bro.
Hunter's not getting finished, bro. I'm sorry.
Who is reading though? That's the question.
Who's reading? What?
Crazy.
That nigga listen to Eminem. I don't really care what he got to say. Fucking.
Who is reading?
Will close the statement, good sir.
Despite the last person saying some crazy shit, next on, bring Grand Chase back. That's it.
All right.
That's all I got to say. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
I
It's all
I
good.
think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's your boy Kenpachi. It's been a nice one. Closing statement for tonight is fuck Google Stadia. See y'all niggas later. Peace.
Wow.
Yeah,
We
fuck them niggas.
never leave them alone.
They don't leave us alone.
Oh
Keep
my
on
God.
just fucking doo-doo ass news. Yo, fuck Google, yo.
Why?
On
What they do?
on mothers. Fuck Google.
Nigga, that's some mamas.